And what is good, everybody? Welcome in here to the NBA Restart, everyone, as we are getting ready for some basketball action really soon as we get the opener here to start off the NBA Restart on the Friday night. Boston Celtics taking on the Milwaukee Bucks for this one, everybody. So thanks so much, everyone, for stopping by the way, I'll be covering the play-by-play of today's game here. Of course, all these NBA games taking place at the Walt Disney World of Sports Complex out in Orlando, Florida. I'll update you guys quite a bit throughout the play-by-play today with other games going on in the NBA and all that stuff and everything. So what is good, everybody? As we'll get up to the chat here, see who we got. Goody, welcome in. Before I start a stream here, bud, thanks so much for stopping by, man. Little Man No Sports, welcome in here, bud. Feel free, guys, if you haven't checked him out, make sure to check out Little Man No Sports. His content absolutely fire with his play-by-play stuff. Welcome in, Diego here, man. Thanks so much for stopping by, bud. Hey, Raptor, what is good, bud? Yeah, Rockets later tonight against the Mavericks there. Luka against Harden. That should be a good one. Hopefully, two good games on tap here for tonight. I hope so. In these two games here. Yesterday, both of the games over on TNT, and they were decided by 2 points in those two games from yesterday, and quite dandies there. The Pelicans, man, just blew it against the Jazz yesterday. And then LeBron following up his own shot, got the bucket to win it for the Lakers against the Clippers yesterday. Clippers a little bit short-handed, though. No Montrezl Harrell and no Lou Williams for yesterday. So welcome in, everyone. Hey, welcome in, Vaughn. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. So I'll actually be covering the game after this, too. The Mavericks versus Rockets, so feel free to stop on by after that one. What jersey I'm wearing? I'm repping Kemba today, so Kemba Walker, number 8 for this one. I got Jason Tatum's jersey right behind me, Paul Pierce behind me as well, as we've opened up the doors actually tonight. Usually I have the door closed to my room, but I got a little bit something different here. Got a nice backboard with a rim right there. Got the ball stuck in between that, and I got Tatum and Pierce for my two jerseys for tonight here, repping for the Celtics as the drive for 18 starts tonight here, everybody. Before I start, don't forget, smash the thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We've got a couple of different stuff along the stream here that I happen to do, everyone, so we'll go over that a little bit. I got the records down here. You guys might notice that is new, as we got a couple things I was doing the past couple of days that I incorporated right into my stream. Yeah, Vaughn putting out Notre Dame playing in the ACC this year for college football. That's good for their college football program, I feel like, because they already do for their college basketball program. They play in the ACC, but they weren't independent for college football, but since they have to go conferences this year, Notre Dame got left out. Independents can't play against other independents because they be playing against teams that they're way too good against, like UMass and UConn. Even though BYU, they need to go someplace to be put in the conference because they're an independent as well. Hey, I don't know anymore. Thanks so much, my man, for stopping by here. Let me know sports. He's happy about the W yesterday. What a comeback, man. Jazz got the W yesterday, coming back against the Pelicans, and that's awesome, man. Happy birthday, by the way, to my man Little Man No Sports. Did you see the Lakers-Clippers game? I saw the highlights of that yesterday, Goody. Wow, what a game, though, man. Dude, like, Paul George, like, he's breaking out. Like, if Paul George can keep on doing that, like, dropping down 30+, Clippers are going to be so dangerous. Nobody's going to want to play him because they were without Harrell yesterday, and they were without Lou Williams as well. If they had Lou Williams, the Clippers would have taken that game. Hey, Vegas Vix, what is good, my man? Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Yep, after 4 months, finally, the NBA is back, everybody. As we're going to go momentarily starting off this game, and hopefully a good one between these two teams today, as I'll be covering the play-by-play here on the channel. Behind the Arc fan, what is up, my man? Gang Green, hopefully the Celtics steal the W in this one. I think this is going to be a close game coming into this one today. Two key losses for the Bucks not suiting up for tonight. Eric Bledsoe and Pat Connaughton. They'll miss the game today against the Celtics here. Eric Bledsoe coming in as the number 3 scorer in the season for Milwaukee, averaging just over 15 points per game. So that's a huge loss there as he tested positive. Recently returned back to the team to start training here for the Bucks, but wasn't felt to be caught up enough, though, to play in the restart here for Milwaukee. As far as the Celtics, they're coming in full strength, healthy, into this one. They rested out their starting 5 in the scrimmage against Houston. They had all their bench players playing that game. And at the end of the first quarter, it was actually a good one. They were only down by 4 with their bench going up against Houston starters in the last scrimmage they had back on Tuesday. But here we go. We're going to get into it momentarily between these two teams, as both of these teams' records against each other this season. Boston stole the first game back in October. The records are 1-1 with these two teams. Milwaukee was lighting it up from the floor in the second matchup as they kept on hitting shots left and right as they took the second game of this series so far. Did I hear about Jonathan Isaac? Yes, I heard that he stood up during the anthem. So, yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that too, Goody. Major League Baseball now, not looking good. Manfred really thinking about the season, looking like it could be canceled or so. It's unfortunate. Like, basically, like a fifth of the games so far have been basically canceled. Like, this is just unfortunate because they haven't played in the bubble. Yeah, so Kemba's starting out on minute restrictions behind the Arc fans putting out. He played, I think, 9 minutes in the scrimmage on Sunday against the Phoenix Suns, but hopefully they'll be able to build him up here before the playoffs. So he'll start off with minute restrictions. Zion Williamson, they had him on a minute restriction yesterday for the Pelicans, and that was the crusher there for New Orleans. Why they didn't win the game was because Zion Williamson was on that minute restriction, and if you're having him play like 15 minutes per game or so, it's going to be tough there. Without one of your best players in the court, if you want to really make a push towards the playoff, it's going to be really tough there. Hey, welcome in, Bradley here, my man. Thanks so much for stopping by, bud. I appreciate it. So, yeah, that's what I would see there. So, Vaughn's putting out, he thinks that BYU is going to go to the Mountain West. UConn's going to go to the American for another year. Yeah, that makes sense for college football, because now the independents have to search for conferences. Doesn't look so promising for UMass to see what they're going to do since they're an independent as well. Am I going to stream Rockets Mavericks? Yes, I plan on streaming Rockets Mavericks after this one as well. Hey, welcome in, Woody here. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Landon, what is good, bud? So we welcome you guys in the channel. Don't forget, make sure to keep on smashing that thumbs up here. Hit the subscribe button if anybody's new, as we'll get into action here covering the play-by-play of this game on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube, and what should hopefully be a good one. Jason Tatum on fire here, and hopefully we'll have the conversation at the end of the season here that Jason Tatum happened to be a top 10 player in the NBA. That could very well go that way if Jason Tatum plays like he did in the month of February, leading up right before the season was suspended there. As he was averaging, after the All-Star break, just under 30 points per game there for Jason Tatum. He was a top 5 scorer right after the All-Star break in points per game. If he keeps that up, he's just going to take the Celtics to a whole new level. And any three of these players, they can drop 30 plus on you on basically any given night or so with Tatum, Jaylen Brown, or Kemba Walker when he happens to get healthier here and he happens to log in some more minutes once we get going here in the NBA restarts. Wow, so AB, he just got suspended. Wow. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Devin Booker dropping down 27 in that game for Phoenix, as Phoenix got the W in that game. As that's a great start there for Devin Booker for sure. Do I think Tatum should be all third team? Yes. I hope that he makes one of the all NBA teams. He's well deserving to do so for sure behind the Arc fan. Hey, welcome in, Enver here. Thanks so much, bud, for stopping by on the broadcast. We're going to get ready to tip this one off in a couple minutes from now. They're just going over the national anthem currently here, and then we'll get ready to action. Really bad rain outside in Kentucky where Landon is. Terrible thunderstorm coming, though the wind has stopped. That's good that the wind stopped. So, yeah, I have a pretty big schedule as far as streams coming up. I plan to be back after this game. I'll be doing Houston versus Dallas, so feel free to stop on by for that one. And then tomorrow I plan on doing Lakers Raptors, and then Sunday Celtics Trailblazers, and then Bucks Rockets. Hopefully all great games. Tight one there. Thanks so much for the update, Raptor. So Memphis and Portland, great game so far with under 2 minutes remaining, as that game is over on NBA TV, Jaren Jackson Jr. looks like he's dropped down 30 today for the Memphis Grizzlies as they're approaching that minute mark remaining. Hey, Harry here. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Welcome in, bonjour, my man. Mike Delaney, welcome in here, bud. Thanks so much for stopping by as the drive for 18. It starts tonight here on the stream for the Celtics. Don't forget, if anybody's new on the channel, keep on smashing those thumbs up tonight. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell if you really like what I do here. And we'll keep on rolling throughout the stream here tonight. Back and forth game. Yeah, sounds like it. 120-119. Trailblazers took the lead 119-118. I just saw the score, and then it was 120-119. And Portland looked like it took it right back, 121-120. The Trailblazers up against the Grizzlies with 53 seconds left to go. Hey, Uncle Pizzle, welcome in, my man. Thanks so much for stopping by again. I love the dedication, brother. Almost midnight, London time here. He's almost like less than 20 minutes from midnight here, out in London time, and he's got dedication here on the channel to be a part. So this is my first stream doubleheader tonight here, as I'm going to be logging in the streams tonight, everyone. And by the way, Uncle Pizzle, I'll be back tomorrow night calling the Lakers game against the Raptors. That should be a good one, man. So I'll finally have a Lakers stream for you tomorrow, but here we go. We're getting ready for action in a couple minutes. By the way, I cover NBA games, NBA basketball games, also do college basketball games as well. And I did the basketball tournament 2 weeks ago, and that was a blast. So if you guys really enjoy what I like, feel free to be a part of the sports play-by-play community if you like this channel, as we just keep on building up the community here on YouTube. That's a great game for sure, Raptor. Back and forth, wow. So Portland and Memphis going down to the final 40 seconds right now in that game. Yes, Neo just sang the national anthem. Harry thought it sounded beautiful. I haven't heard of like Neo songs in like a while. Like he used to put out like some really big hits when I was like a lot younger, like back in middle school, but he's kind of like subsided like the past like couple of years or so. It's kind of gone down like quietly. So that's good that he's able to start it up today in the Friday night for the national anthem. That's great. Hey, welcome in here. I cannot show the game because if I do so, it'll get a copyright strike. So it's play-by-play of the basketball game here only for tonight. So I covered the game calling play-by-play. We're just a couple minutes from tipping off right now. They're going over the starting lineup. So it looks like they're announcing the players for the Milwaukee Bucks in this one for their starting lineup. Hey, the Sports Deck. Thanks so much, bud, for stopping by. He tried out his first stream last night. Didn't get much viewers, but he had a blast calling it. That's awesome, man. Glad that you had a blast calling it, dude. Yeah, the more that you start streaming, like, the more that people will find you. Just keep on streaming, bud, and just keep on having, like, a consistent schedule, and more people will be able to find you, and stuff like that, like, once you're able to get a handle it and everything. So, yeah, doubleheader today, by the way. The drive for 18 starts tonight for the Celtics. So we look to the keys of this game for this one. Of course, Boston just needs to stop anything that goes inside with Giannis in this one. Also beat him on the boards. That's going to be a tough one as far as today's battle. But Milwaukee coming in short-handed, 2 players. Eric Bledsoe, their number 3 scorer, as he is out for this game today in the restart, as he was not caught up to speed as he tested positive a couple weeks ago. Did happen to resume or so with practices with the team, but he wasn't caught up in time. And then Pat Connaughton as well, he'll miss this game as he happened to be the number 8 scorer so far this season for the Milwaukee Bucks. So those are the 2 losses for Milwaukee going into this one. Celtics going full strong out into this game today. They rested their entire starting 5 back on Tuesday, and they will be rested for this one here. Kemba will be on a minutes restriction though for this game. Hey, Isaac, thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Who do I think for the finals here? I'm probably going to go Lakers and Bucks for the finals right now, but yeah, yesterday, if the Clippers had Lou Williams, they would have won that game. Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell, the Clippers would have won that game. And there's a lot of stuff that the Lakers still, it's basically LeBron and AD. That's it. Kyle Kuzma was huge yesterday towards helping out the Lakers get the victory. And that was big. I'm still going to go Lakers just because it's one game. But if they keep on, like, struggling or so, and the Clippers, once they return to like full strength and they keep on getting better and better, might be the Clippers. Alright, so starting five looks like this. Kemba Walker, Jaylen Brown, Gordon Hayward, Jason Tatum, and Daniel Tice. So yes, Jaylen Brown is playing in this one. Uncle Pizzle, and looks like Carmelo, he's on fire for Portland. That's a great game. I'll keep you guys updated throughout the night of that one, as they're going into overtime. Tied up at 124, everybody. Dante DiVincenzo, Wesley Matthews, Chris Middleton, Giannis. In the starting five is... We're going to get this game rolling here in just a moment. Tipping off here. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, as we're going to go play-by-play here with this game right now as they meet up at the half-court circle. Milwaukee going in the white jerseys, green letters for this one. Boston going in the same jersey that I'm wearing. The green jerseys, white numbers and letters for this one. It's going to be Tyson Giannis going up for the tip in just a moment in this one. Or Tyson Brook Lopez, actually, as Brook Lopez goes up for it, tips it back to Giannis. So Milwaukee gets the basketball first. First possession here, Milwaukee. Top of the key, DiVincenzo puts into the hands of Giannis here. He's guarded by Hayward. So we get rolling on in this one. Over to Middleton. Middleton swings it over right wing perimeter, over to Lopez, into the key, puts up the jumper, rolls around the rim, no good. Tice grabs the rebound. First possession now, Celtics off the Milwaukee miss. Hayward takes it past the half-court logo for Boston. Boston with the basketball. Tice has it at the right wing, looking to pass it, swings it back to the left wing here to Hayward. Hayward now with the ball. Dribbles inside, takes the jumper, left elbow, it's up, hits the rim short, tipped around, and rebounded by the Bucks there by DiVincenzo. Milwaukee second possession, 11:18 left to go first quarter. Bucks with the basketball, over to Middleton. Right wing, swings it back out to the top to DiVincenzo. Bounce pass over to Giannis, guarded by Hayward. Giannis into the lane. That moves it back to the right corner. Three in the air, and the Bucks take the lead right there off the three-point shot, as we are 1 minute through so far. 3-zip Milwaukee. Second possession now, Boston. If you guys enjoy what they do, make sure to smash that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Hayward with the basketball into the lane. Dribble drive, swings it out. Jaylen Brown takes a three. No good. Hit the front rim, and it's tipped around. Rebound Milwaukee. Celtics starting out cold so far. In this one, Giannis just too good inside as he puts it up and in for two in the low post. 5-zip the score, 10.5 remaining first quarter. Kemba moves it over. Hayward back over to Tice here, hands it off to Kemba. Kemba with the basketball, dribbling at the right elbow. He's going to dribble back to the right wing. Kemba with it. Going to take the three. It's up. No good. Rattle around, but Milwaukee going and tipping it into the wrong basket. That is an owned basket there by the Bucks, and that is a bucket there for Boston. On the rebound, Milwaukee went up for it, and there was two Milwaukee teammates who tipped it up, and it went and rolled into Boston's net for two. So the luck of the bounce there. I don't know what Milwaukee was thinking. That was Giannis going up for it with Wesley Matthews, and both of them tipped it right into Boston's net. So that's an owned basket there for Boston just a moment ago. Milwaukee goes inside. They're going to score for two. 7-2 to score. Boston takes the shot. It's no good off the back iron. Rebound here, Milwaukee once again. Giannis, dribble drive inside. He's just too good right now. He is beating right past Tice so far in this one. Hey, the sports deck here, my man. Thanks so much for being a part here, man. He's going to go live with a call, but he'll have my stream up on a different tab. Awesome, man. No problem. Jaylen Brown with it. Celtics need to get it rolling here. Bounce pass over to Tice at the free throw circle. Moves it over to Kemba. Kemba now right baseline dribble. Dribbles around the net, and he's going to move it back over to Tatum. Tatum gets bumped there looking for the foul. And it's going to be a turnover by Tatum, and we have a foul here committed by Boston picked up. So 9-2 the score so far. As Giannis is just beating Tice all over the place so far in this one on the dribble drive to the low post. Tatum was looking for the foul, as Tatum has yet to score so far. Deep three, this one is up. And that was good by Milwaukee, and they got fouled from the left wing as well. Going down with the buckets, Chris Middleton. Not the start at all here for the Celtics. 12-2 the score. Hey, welcome in, DeMarco here. Thanks so much, bud, for stopping by. Yeah, Jason Tatum just with the contact there as Middleton launched it from the left wing, and Middleton's going to go to the line and shoot the and one. Here's the shot. Middleton makes it. If you're Brad Stevens, you got to call timeout like really soon here. This is getting out of control. 3 minutes through, you're already down by double digits. Celtics with the basketball over to Hayward. Hayward here at the top of the key moves it over to Kemba. Kemba with it, moves it back over to Hayward. Catch and shoot three. It's up. Back iron, no good. They've yet to score a basket. The only basket that they've got in this game was a help out by Milwaukee, who tipped their own defensive rebound right into Boston's net. Giannis tried to dribble inside, and that's going to be a foul called here on the court. Stops the clock with 8:52. It's going to be a Boston foul as well, reaching here by the Celtics. So Milwaukee's going to inbound this basketball. Giannis will be the inbound passer, guarded by Jaylen Brown. Wow, Trailblazers right back up in this one, 132 to 124 here. Yes, I plan on doing Mavericks versus Rockets, by the way, after this one, DeMarco. Thanks so much for stopping by, man, and finding my channel. Milwaukee with the inbound, and they're going to jam it down with a two-handed slam. Oof. So, yeah, Celtics were down by 19 points in that game back in October. In that game, the Celtics were just no life at all in the first half, and right now they are trailing by 13 in this one so far. As we'll see if they can get anything rolling right after this timeout right now. But we've got a timeout taken on the floor. Don't forget, smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. As I cover play-by-play, I call play-by-play basketball games in the channel, by the way. I also cover college basketball games as well as the basketball tournament. Also, I did 2 weeks ago, and we do a good amount of content here on the channel. So thanks so much for stopping on by, and we'll be back after this break. Alright, so yeah, not looking so well right now for the Celtics. I'm just going to update the NBA scoreboard for you guys. We've got a nice new addition to the channel here, so I'm going to unleash that in just a moment. Just going to fill in these, just going to fill in everything that's happened so far. Yeah, so that timeout thing is actually new, everybody. So that's a new addition right there to the channel. Oh, that's cool, Vaughn. He changed his wallpaper. Yeah, they're just too strong right now for Milwaukee in this one. Okay, so filled in everything. So we're going to unleash something for you guys right now. Alright, so that was a quick look right there out of the NBA scoreboard, out of that timeout right now, as we're going to bring it right back to action momentarily in this one. Currently, we're just on a timeout, everyone, as I cover play-by-play basketball action here in Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Big thank you all out right now on the channel, everybody. If you guys are a first timer, don't forget, smash that thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And that right there, brand new addition to the stream, as I got a scoreboard going on with the current games of the day that I have, and I'll update them whenever I have a chance during the timeout. So that's the cool new graphics package I got right there for everyone, as we'll keep you guys updated throughout the timeouts and the scoreboard. But that game going on, and a good one in overtime, but looks like Portland with a minute and a half remaining right now. It's 135-126. Ja Morant, though, he just went to the free throw line and made a free throw. So the Grizzlies put it back to 8 with a minute and a half remaining. We'll keep you guys updated in that one, as we are right back to action in this one. Celtics trail by 13, and they got the basketball now. They're going to take the jumper at the free throw circle. It was up, and before that shot, it was a foul here. As Giannis so far, he's got 2 points in this, Giannis and Chris Middleton with 12 points combined. Boston with only 2 points. So the inbound coming up. Foul was before. Hey, Kyle here. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. I appreciate it for finding my channel. Tatum going inside, and he could not finish right there in the low post, as that ball is blocked by Milwaukee. They are too good, and Giannis with a man's jam rising over the top and just abusing the Celtics defense. That was out of control there. 17-2 to score. Celtics need something to get going. Kemba creates space. Jumper, finally. Right elbow J goes down. It's a 13-point game. 17-4 to score. Milwaukee possession. They have it into the hands of Giannis, guarded by Jaylen Brown. I don't know who in the world's from Boston here is going to be able to stay on Giannis in this one. Middleton into the lane, gets stripped of the basketball. Boston, can they create points off this turnover? Bounce past to Brown. Inside the lane over to Hayward, puts it up, and Gordon Hayward is going to get fouled from behind here, so should be looking at 2 at the free throw line. 7:49 left to go first quarter. Yep, John has his ticker, Vaughn puts out here, flying above his stream. Yeah, that would be more difficult for me because hockey doesn't change like basketball constantly does, like every so seconds. First shot at the free throw line, it's up and good by Gordon Hayward. Celtics down by 12 currently. Second shot here, Hayward hits it, puts it to 11. Milwaukee possession. If you guys enjoy what I do, don't forget, smash that thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as I cover play-by-play basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Bucks basketball. That ball gets deflected, but back over to Milwaukee. They put it back on the top here. Middleton swings it over to the left wing. Milwaukee thinking about taking a step back, and they're going to get fouled there from three-point range. Just terrible foul by Daniel Tice. And it's going to send Wesley Matthews over to the free throw line now to shoot 3 shots. He just completely around the perimeter there, shot faked out Tice. And Tice is having a rough game so far. He's going to beat him by Giannis on multiple occasions, and this one really going to tighten up there and commits a bad foul that Matthews happens to shoot 3 at the line. First shot here, Wesley Matthews at the free throw line, drills it from Milwaukee. 18-6, still plenty of game left to go in this one though. Uncle Pizzo would like to see Taco here guard Giannis in this game. Oof. Taco would just get obliterated by Giannis, I feel like it. Just the speed of Giannis is the major factor there. That's the thing. All 3 free throws go down at the line there by the Bucks, and they're up by 14. Celtics with the basketball. Kemba gonna take the corner 3. It's up. It's money. That's the guy right now you gotta go to right now for the Celtics, Kemba Walker, as he drops down the 3-point shot from the left corner for Boston. 20-9 to score. Giannis with the basketball. As he moves it over, back over into the hands of Lopez. Pass over to Giannis once again. Giannis moves it. Corner 3 wide open, and it's off the mark. No good by DiVincenzo. Rebound Boston. Celtics with the basketball, pushing up the court now. Brown tried to move it out to the corner. Ball deflected out of bounds by Milwaukee. Celtics will get it back. 6:55 left to go. Hey, Aiden Martinez, thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Likes Giannis in this one. DeMarco here is at work and listening. You goated for this. I appreciate it, my man. Glad that you guys love what I do here. I love to see Taco versus Zion once again someday. When the Celtics get the Pelicans on the schedule for next year. That'd be so cool. Inbound here by Boston all alone. A wide open 3, and nobody covered Daniel Tyson. He knocks it down. That is what you have to do, create separation, and somebody forgot their assignment there for the Bucks on the coverage off the inbound. So Boston puts this back to single digits. 20-12 to score, 6:41 left to go first quarter. We get a foul picked up here by Boston, though. Stops the clock, Milwaukee will get the inbound. Non-shooting foul. Yeah, the court is so different, I don't know anymore. It's so different. It's kind of similar because there's so much space. I don't know if you watch college basketball with Vanderbilt's court, but that's a deep 2 right there for the left baseline. A solid looking shot Milwaukee just hit down. But yeah, Vanderbilt's court for college basketball. That one is so much open space across the baselines. This is what it reminds me of. Lob over the top. Hayward puts it home for 2 right there for the Celtics. Yes. Hey, welcome in, Sadak here. Yes, so I'll be covering Houston versus Dallas right after this one, so feel free to stop on by as well. Milwaukee with the basketball, 8-point game, 22-14. The Bucks have it here at the top of the key. Matthews, step back over Hayward. It's off the mark, no good, and the ball off the jersey there of Jaylen Brown as he tried to rebound it. And it's going to go right back over here to Milwaukee as Jaylen Brown can not corral a rebound. I wish, man, that'd be absolutely fire there if Taco was able to get 12 blocks per game. Will Taco play? Probably not. I will say probably not here, unless there's blowouts in these scrimmages. I or blowouts in the games. They barely even put them into the scrimmages. Celtics get the rebound off the air ball, and it's going to be Marcus Smart takes up the court, shoots the three, and he knocks it down. They were down by double digits. They have put this one to a 5-point game. Yes, 15-5 run currently for the season right now. 5:49 left to go first quarter. We're going to go on a break here. Taking a timeout on the channel. We'll be back after this break. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget, smash that thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Feel free, turn on the notification bell if you're new as well, as I cover basketball streams on the channel here and Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube as we keep on rolling to the road to 2K, everyone, on the channel here today. 22-17 on the timeout currently. And we'll go over the box score first here. We'll take a look at that right now. And I'll bring up the box score so far. Celtics starting out cold from the floor. Their first bucket was actually helped out by the Bucks as the Bucks tried to go up for the rebound and tipped it into Boston's net for two. That's how it started. The score was 12-2 to start it off. But leading the way so far, Kemba Walker. 5 minutes, 5 points here for Kemba. Hit the corner three from the left corner in this one. 4 points by Gordon Hayward. 3 by Daniel Tice, left wide open at the top of the key. 2 by Jason Tatum in this one for the Celtics. For the Bucks here, Giannis just too difficult to stop early and often in this one. Chris Middleton as well. They both got 8 points so far for Milwaukee. Giannis perfect 4 for 4 from the floor. And Chris Middleton, he's got 8 points as well. 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. 6 points by Wesley Matthews. Other than that, it's those three who are currently the only 3 scorers in the team right now for Milwaukee. Oh, thanks so much for the update there. So Portland in a close game here against the Grizzlies. Wow, 138-135, 12 seconds left. Thanks so much for the update there, Raptor. I appreciate it, bud. So we're gonna update you guys with a couple things here as we go into this in just a moment. So see, I'm just going to update a couple of scores for everyone as far as what's going on. Alright, so we get a couple scoreboard updates for everybody. So those are what the scores look like currently right now, as that game has indeed gone to final. So Grizzlies versus the Trailblazers. Portland's getting the W there by 5 in that one today. Hey, welcome in here, Windval. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. So we're going to get right back into this game in just a moment. So 141-35 the final. Portland with CJ McCollum dropping down 33 in that one over Memphis today. That is huge as the big shakeup continues on the battle for the 8th seed in the Western Conference. Yeah, that game's actually on Wednesday, Uncle Pizzle. I plan on doing that. Oh, yeah, Thursday your time. So, yeah, I plan on doing Celtics versus Nets, by the way, Uncle Pizzle. And we're back to action here. Milwaukee with the basketball. Going to move it out around the perimeter. That's a 3 taken, and Ilyasova is into the game for the first time today. Takes the 3, knocks the 3 down there from Milwaukee, puts it back to 8. Celtics with the possession. So they have Brad Wanamaker into the game. Bounce pass over to Hayward. Moves it over top of the key to Tice. Tice hands it off now to Brown. Jaylen Brown inside. Floats it up, and that one's off the rim. No good, but we get a foul as well here. Stops the clock with 5:08 left to go in the first quarter currently. Hey, welcome to the channel. Ben Potter, thanks so much for stopping by here. Yeah, that was, I have a phone out in the other part of the hallway. So if you heard something ringing there, Harry, that was actually a phone that we have out in the part of the hallway. Since my door's open, you guys would be able to hear that like a little bit more since I got the jerseys hanging off the door today. First shot here, Jason Tatum at the free throw line for the Celtics is up and through at the line there. Grizzlies currently are the 8th seed in the Western Conference, as Portland won that game. Portland's still the 9 currently. And then the Pelicans, I I think, are right now the 10. Spurs are close as well. Second shot. That one's up and through at the free throw line. Oh, sorry to hear that, bud. NBA highlights in Morocco are only like 10 seconds. That's unfortunate, man. Bucks try to pass it there in the key. Ball tipped and deflected, stolen away here by the Celtics. Smart has it now. Marcus Smart takes it at the left elbow, dribbles back to the top of the key, dribbles around, moves it out. Wanamaker takes the three, it's up. No good, too strong off the backboard as it gets rebounded here by Milwaukee. Bucks have it, Ilyasova. Passes over to left corner, Marcus Smart gets the steal. Here they go, 2-on-1 fast break. Smart gonna lay it up and in for two there, cashing himself right on the break and puts it to a 4-point game here, everybody. 25-21 the score and a good one so far to the Celtics. Coming right back as they were down by double digits early. Bucks with the basketball. As they have it, that's an errant pass here, stolen away by Boston. One man to beat. Jaylen Brown tried to go in with a left hand, and he gets fouled from behind. And Brown will go back to the free throw line here with 4:15 left to go in the first quarter. Interesting. So, okay, so thanks so much for the update there, Raptor. So the Pelicans with a loss yesterday, that drops them back to 11. Oh, wow, and the Sacramento Kings moving up to 10 there. So that loss yesterday against Utah hurting out New Orleans right now. First shot here at the line, it's up and through at the free throw line. Yeah, that whole grouping in the Western Conference is so close. Yeah, Nets are going to make the playoffs anyway, unless the Wizards win like the rest of their games and Brooklyn loses the rest of their games. That's the only way that it could be possible there. But right now, Brooklyn's a 7 seed, I believe. 25-22 the score. Milwaukee now with the basketball. As they go inside, it's going to be a quick foul here by Boston. Stops the clock, 4 minutes left to go. First quarter. Non-shooting foul, so the Bucks are going to inbound this one coming up. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button here, everybody. Turn on the notification bell if you really enjoy what I do as well. So Uncle Pizzle hoping KD will make a surprise appearance. Unfortunately, he has been rolled out for the restart, so he won't be making his surprise appearance here as he still tries to come back from his torn Achilles. Milwaukee misses a shot. Boston now with the ball. Brown, dribble drive inside with a ton of contact there, and Jaylen Brown getting to the free throw line quite a bit today. This will be his third trip in the game right now, going to the line as he does once again, and Brown will shoot 2 here for the C's. Oh, wow. Magic versus 76ers on TNT over the Thunder Grizzlies. That would, for sure, man, that would be a great game. OKC against Memphis next Friday, but they're showing Orlando versus Philly there on TNT for the National. First shot, the free throw line. That one's up. That one is no good. A miss there by Jaylen Brown. Awesome. I don't know anymore. He's watching the above the rim cam. Yeah, they also have the rail cam right now as well. Second shot, good at the free throw line by Boston. 25-23. Yeah, actually, you got a great point, Raptor. This ESPN scoreboard, Milwaukee is in like a cream yellow colored because they have the Cream City jerseys. That's why they have like that white jerseys with like the green kind of, yeah. It's like blue outline as well to it. It doesn't fit Milwaukee at all with the whole like cream color that they have it on Milwaukee's like highlighting their score. Milwaukee just turned it over off the offensive foul. Celtics get it back. Smart going to take a 3. It's an air ball. Enes Kanter saves it, though. Puts it back to the corner to Brown. Jaylen Brown with it. 3:15 left to go first quarter. 5 on the shot clock. Brown guarded by Robin Lopez here. And Jaylen Brown leads in with a left elbow. And he bumps Lopez. He falls down to the ground. And that's going to be an offensive foul there by Jaylen Brown. So Jaylen Brown was drawing the defensive fouls quite a bit so far as he managed to get to the free throw line 3 separate times. But right there he gets called for the offensive, leading right in with a left elbow. Milwaukee right back with the ball. We approach 3 minutes left to go. First quarter. As they put the ball into the hands of Robin Lopez. Hands it off now, going inside to the cup for 2 right there. As that bucket will count up and in off the backboard. Sterling Brown makes it, and he's going to shoot at the free throw line as should be shooting at the free throw line coming up as he made it up and in there. That was, yeah, Tatum with a foul. That's difficult, just going right there, absorbing the contact and going inside. Brown at the line, and he knocks it down. 28-23, 5-point game. Celtics have been floating between 5 and 3 for the past couple minutes. Wanamaker now with the ball at the top of the key. Celtics with only 6 points in the paint. Brad going to take a 3. This one he tried to line up. No good, though. It's off the mark. Rebound here by Milwaukee. Hey, Sabrina here. Thanks so much for stopping by. Yes, Celtics were down by double digits early. Didn't look like anything was going on for sure early on, and glad that they're able to cut it right now. They were able to get back to 3. They just got the rebound there. Milwaukee missed it. 2:25 left to go, first quarter Celtics basketball. Tatum has it. He needs to start getting going for Jason Tatum. He goes dribble drive inside with the right hand. That one, no good though. Just too strong off the back iron. Just way too strong there, and it gets rebounded here by Milwaukee. Tatum though with a steal right past half court. Here he goes again. Jason Tatum. He was open. Bounce past the Wanamaker. Dish it back outside. Smart. Open. 3. No good. Offensive rebound. He forgot to box out. And Wanamaker is going to score right there up and in off the glass. And he wanted to foul as well. The refs want to give it to him. But Wanamaker scores right there for 2. 28-25. He thought he was pushed from behind right there. Minute 45 left to go in the first quarter. Milwaukee right back with the basketball. We got another foul picked up. Stops the clock with 1:42. So it's the Celtics foul. It's going to send Milwaukee here to the line. Shoot free throws now for the Bucks. Coming up at the free throw line, George Hill. Minute 42 left to go first quarter. If you guys enjoy what I do, make sure to smash that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button here as I cover play-by-play basketball and behind the arc basketball on YouTube. First one's up, first one's good. 29-25 the score. Celtics have just been floating around so far in this one, as far as 5 and 3 throughout the second portion of this first quarter. It was a rough start in this game to open up for Boston. Found itself down in the quick 12-2 hole. But they have come back. A couple of key three-point shots. Kemba from the left corner. Tice from the top of the key. Second shot good at the line by George Hill. Puts it back to 5. 30-25 to score. Celtics basketball. As Kemba is right back in the game here. Kemba Walker contributing right from the start. He's on a minutes restriction, though, as he probably expected around 20 or so in this one. Tatum going to line up a 3, but it's no good. Jason Tatum is cold to start. Watch out for him, though, in the second half once he gets going. Milwaukee, though, came up with a rebound to get the basketball as Giannis is back out there. Giannis around the perimeter, guarded by Kemba Walker. That's a total mismatch. Moves it over to the right wing. 3. Up in the air, and you got to cover that one. Wide open there. Knocking down the triple from behind the arc. That's Kyle Korver. 33-25 the score. Celtics right back with the ball. Smart has it at the top. Cantor going to set the pick. Cantor going to roll right with Smart. Smart, though, still with the ball. Dribbles. Try to hook it up. That's just a bad shot selection. No passing the ball. It was just Smart who tried to hook it up, and it was too strong. Milwaukee with the rebounds, and they're going to get fouled with 52 seconds left to go. And that means 2 coming up at the line by the Bucks. So Giannis will go to the free throw line there. Yeah, that's a foul by Enes Kanter. Semi Ojeleye now into the game for the Celtics. Giannis has played 6 minutes. Perfect 4 for 4 from the floor. He's got 8 points. Hey, welcome in, Ryan, my man. Thanks so much, bud, for stopping by. First shot here. Giannis at the line. No good. Back iron, missed it. So yeah, feel free, guys, to stop on by for the late game tonight. I'll also be covering Houston versus Dallas right after this one. Second shot coming up by Giannis at the line. 52 seconds left to go. Hit the front rim, no good. Tipped around, and the Bucks save it. Milwaukee off the offensive rebounds. Off the missed free throw by Giannis, they get the board. Milwaukee with the basketball. Dribbles top here. DiVincenzo moves it out left corner. Too much space. Try to line it up. Couldn't take the 3 as they missed it. He gets a rebound over to the Celtics. Boston with the basketball now. Going to take the 3. Kemba. That one's no good. Rolled around the rim and out. Rebound here by the Bucks. 25 seconds left to go in the quarter. Deep 3. Giannis off the mark. Hit the front rim. Rebound by Kemba, and he's going to save this basketball for the last shot here of the quarter. Hey, welcome in. Mooser Franklin, thanks so much for stopping by. 15 seconds left to go. Marcus Smart with the ball in his hands. Moves it out now to Ojale. Swings it back over to the top with 8 seconds. Into the hands of Cantor. Cantor now passes to Tatum. That's the one that you want. Takes the 3. 5 seconds. It's up. No good. He's cold. Jason Tatum missed that rebound. Milwaukee going to take the shot all alone, and they get it. Did it count? Is it going to be 33-25? I think it was late right at the horn. Milwaukee tried to take the 3 right there before time expired. And yeah, they're going to say end of the first quarter. 3-point shot did not count there by Milwaukee. And we're going to go into the first break of this one. So first quarter, that is finished here, everybody. As we're going to move on to quarter number 2 in just a matter of moments. 33 Milwaukee, 25 Boston. Celtics were down early on, 12-2, but climbed winning this one, winning 3 and 5 points throughout most of it. Down by 8 currently right now, so we'll be back after this break. Yeah, doubleheader, my man, tonight here. I appreciate the dedication, my man, Uncle Pizzo. If you guys enjoy what I do, don't forget, keep on hitting that thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also, feel free, turn on the notification bell so you'll become notified when I do go live for future streams here on the channel. DeMarco wants OKC to catch that W for tomorrow. I've got them a surprise here in a restart for OKC. I think they can go 6-2 for the restart. Do I think that Rob Manfred is a bad commissioner? Yeah, they should have definitely played in the bubble, Vaughn. That is one thing. Should have definitely played in the bubble. He's not as bad as Roger Goodell. That's going to be a nightmare when the NFL tries to play their season. It's going to be an absolute nightmare. What's my least favorite team? If I had to say a least favorite team, I'd probably do Brooklyn Nets there for my least favorite team. It's the whole thing. I was never big in Kyrie anyway, playing in Boston, and then he goes to the Nets. I've just never been big into the Nets. Alright, so we got some scoreboard updates for everybody with a new addition to the channel right there that I have. Those are some scoreboard updates, what's going on. Incredible game that went down in overtime there, with the Portland Trailblazers pulling out the W, 140-135 over the Memphis Grizzlies today. That's going to be huge what's going on right now as far as the battle for the 8 seed and the 9 seed there inside the Western Conferences. We'll get right back over to the program. So Goody's 3-0 with his picks today. That's awesome, man. Heat versus Lakers NBA Finals. I don't know. I just don't picture the Heat being a finals team right now. But in a few years, they look dangerous, man. Bucks versus Clippers. That could very well happen. I think it's going to be an all-LA Western Conference final there. Lakers-Clippers. I think that's going to go 7. So here we go. Back to action as we move into the second quarter of this one. Celtics going to start with that one. They're going to take a 3 straight away, top of the key from Kemba Walker. He knocks it down from behind the arc. 33-28 to score, 5-point game, 11:35 left to go second quarter. Milwaukee goes inside. Giannis with the ball, and we get a push right here to foul. I think it's going to be on Cantor. Milwaukee went inside, stops the clock with 11:34. And Giannis will go and shoot here, shoot 2 at the free throw line. Yeah, for sure, Ryan. Blazers need every win if they want to get to their playoff form. What they were doing last year. First shot, no good. Missed free throw. Hit the front rim there by Giannis. Yeah, you just don't see baseball going on much longer indeed as well, as they're 1 for 5 right now as far as game cancellations. Like 20% of their games approximately get canceled for Major League Baseball. It's a disaster. And then the NFL, I have no clue how in the world they're going to do that. 53-man roster, plus the assistant coaches, plus the head coach, plus the equipment crew. You get the film crew as well. There's no way. And they have to take airplanes flying across the country, no bubble. Second shot's up and good by Giannis at the free throw line. 34-28 the score. Celtics with the basketball. Kemba Walker has it. Takes it inside now to the free throw circle. Nice pass there off to the cutter. Marcus Smart lays it up and in for 2. Cut to the 4 right now. Hey, the Sports Deck's back here, man. Thanks so much, bud, for being back here on the channel once again. Milwaukee took the 3. It's off the mark, but offensive foul picked up by the Bucks. Look at the quick foul here as well in the court. Milwaukee now with the basketball. Giannis goes inside, hooks it up, and absorbed the contact as he gets fouled. And was it before the shot? That's what they're taking a look at right now. Yep, the foul is going to be before the shot. So Boston gets lucky with that one as Giannis made the basket, but the foul was the bump before the shot. So ball goes back into the hands of Giannis. Guarded by Tatum now at the left baseline. Gets a little help from Ojale. They swing it out around the perimeter. Open man takes a 3. It's off the mark. No good by Matthews. And gets rebounded here by the Celtics. They have a chance to cut it to 2 with a bucket. Smart. Going to put it up, and Marcus Smart picks up the contact there as he gets fouled. And Chris Middleton commits the foul, which means Marcus Smart will go to the free throw line. He has the chance to cut it to 2 here. 2 shots coming up at the line by Marcus Smart. First one's up by Smart. Drills it. So 50% capacity for Vegas Vix's school. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, virtual learning. And then Thursday, Friday is when the other half of the kids go in. Interesting there how they've done that. Second shot. That one's up, that one's through. So Rhode Island's going basically half capacity there for school, same as Maine. Yeah, it seems like a lot in New England. I don't know what they're going to do for Mass. It kind of seems like less likely for Mass because we're spiking right now and everything's going up because there's a bunch of clusters as far as what's going on right now up here. Jason Tatum got the rebound. He went inside and the dribble drive, and Tatum got fouled, and he has the chance here to tie it at the free throw line. 34-32 to score. 2-point game with Jason Tatum at the line. He's been struggling so far, but he has the chance to just keep on propelling here, and just phenomenal. Like right after the All-Star break, averaging just under 30 points per game. First one's good by Tatum. Cuts it to 1. Second shot here by Tatum at the line. No good. Hit the front rim. Yeah, it's out of control down there, man, out in the South. Milwaukee got the rebound. They got a 1-point game as the Bucks move it over. Left corner 3. Going to take it. It's up, and it's good. Whenever the Celtics try to come back right in this one, Milwaukee always seems to answer right away right there with another 3. That's their 5th 3-point shot of the game. We approach the 10-minute mark remaining here, second quarter. Ball into the hands of Tatum. Tice sets the pick. Tatum moves it over to Tice. Open 3. He's going to take it from the top. No good. Rattled out. Rebound Giannis here. Milwaukee ball. Bucks right back with the basketball. Giannis moves it over to the left wing. So they create some separation. Going to take another 3. That was massive separation there from behind the arc. Dante DiVincenzo drains it. And Milwaukee leads by 7 just like that. Celtics right back with the ball. Kemba has it. Bounce pass over to Tatum. Tatum at the right corner, guarded by Matthews. Tatum now dribbles inside. Going into the lane, and that's a massive block there by the Bucks. Milwaukee right back with the basketball. 9.5 remaining. Lobbing it over to the right baseline. Milwaukee has the ball now into the hands of Middleton. Middleton driving on Kemba. Reverse hand, too strong, no good. And it gets rebounded right back by Tice here, Boston. Celtics right back with the basketball. 9:10 left to go. Second quarter, lob over the top, and Daniel Tice gonna jam it down right there with an alley-oop slam for the Celtics off the Marcus Smart assist. 5-point game. Don't forget, smash that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and thanks so much, guys, for stopping by here as I cover play-by-play basketball on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Boston keeping right in this game. Buck's going to take a 3. It is up, and we got another foul. Another foul going on. It's probably my hallway light outside. So I had the jerseys hanging up with a backboard going on right there. So we have a light out in the hallway too. Milwaukee will inbound it right in their front court. So they have the basketball, dribble drive inside. Middleton gonna put it up, and it keeps on rolling around the rim, and it finally goes in for 2. The art of that basketball rolling around the rim, just keeping on going and going and going there. And that was quite interesting to see if it was going to go out or is going to go in. Celtics missed the 3. Milwaukee gets the ball back, responds with a quick 3-point shot. And that's going to result with a timeout here taken by Brad Stevens. So 45-35, now the score. As we're going to go on another timeout in this one. Giannis just too good so far. Especially early on for the Celtics to handle. Jason Tatum's been cold in this game. He's 1 for 7 right now from the floor. 3 points, and he's made a free throw as well. He's only made 1 bucket, and he's played the most minutes out of everyone. 13 minutes on the court, and Tatum's a -18 so far in this one. Kemba Walker, actually surprising. Marcus Smart has been good as well. Marcus Smart, 9 points so far for the Celtics as he leads the team from the bench. He made the 3-point shot. He made the key assist, lob off the alley-oop lob there to Daniel Tice. So Marcus Smart right now, he is shining for the Celtics with 9 points. Kemba Walker's looked good early on as well with 8. He knocked down 2 3-point shots. But man, it's just really just uncharacteristic. Jason Tatum in the restart here. He's only got 3 points, just 1 for 7 from the floor. For the Bucks right now, Giannis is just too good. 12 points so far by the Greek Freak, flirting with a double-double as we still got 8.5 left to go second quarter. 12 points alongside 9 rebounds and 3 assists currently for Giannis in this one. As we take a look, double-doubles as he leads the NBA in that category. As he only needs 1 more rebound, and he's got his 53rd double-double this season. So Bradley is back, so welcome back, man. We got 20 people in the chat. Don't forget, smash that thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you guys enjoy what I do here as I cover play-by-play of basketball on the channel. I'm Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Yeah, Goody putting out LaShawn McCoy, signing with the Buccaneers. Yeah, so he's playing along with Tom and Gronk now for Shady McCoy now. I feel like he's kind of been on the downward trend though, a veteran running back, but I feel like he's been on a downward trend, so I wouldn't be shocked if he doesn't really do much or anything. Von Skull is in delay, so he won't be seeing Kylie Lee, who hasn't seen her in 154 days. Yes, you want to keep that streak going. Yeah, you don't want to be doing any other things there. As far as Facebook messaging, where you shouldn't be doing that either. Sadak supports the Rockets, but come on, Celtics in this one. Yeah, there's just defensively, there's been a couple of mental lapses here. If Tatum had hit some key shots, like early on in this one, still, he's got a chance to break out in the second half. This would be a much closer game than a 10-point game right now. They would have taken the lead at this point. So, yeah, I'll actually be covering that game later tonight after this one, Sadak. So, Rockets, Mavericks after this one. I'll create a new stream for you guys. So, I'll stop this stream. Take probably like a 10-minute break, create a new stream. I have to change everything, like the scoreboard and everything. Vegas Vicks heard North Smithfield. They're going to say their goal is to reopen with full in-person model. Wow. Man, so they're not even going hybrid over there. I guess it all depends on the size of your school districts. Like if it's a smaller school district, maybe it'd be better than opening up than, say, if your school's like a 3,000 student school district, there's no way. Like if your school's inner city, there's no way. Alright, so we are back to action here. Celtics with the basketball, trailing down by 10. As we'll see if they can get Jason Tatum rolling along here, as he's only got 3 points currently. Hayward back into the game along with Tatum, Tice. Kemba's in there, and also Brad Wanamaker. Jumper taken. Hayward, no good. It's off the mark at the free throw circle. Rebound here by the Bucks. Milwaukee with the basketball now as they move it out to the perimeter. DiVincenzo has it. Dribble drive inside. That's a difficult shot, and he lays it up and in for two. 47-35. Yeah, 8-game suspension for AB. I just predict that his career is going to be, like, over by now. Tice, open, takes the jumper. No, he can't hit it. That should have been a go-to green light jumper right there for Daniel Tice from the left elbow and couldn't get it. Middleton moves it back around the perimeter now. Bucks with the basketball. Bucks swing it back over to the top of the key. DiVincenzo gets stripped of the basketball. Tice with a steal, but he couldn't get it. DiVincenzo stole it back. They move it around the perimeter. Open. Corner three. No good. Rattled out. And Brad Wanamaker going to come up with a rebound this time. Celtics right back with the ball. 7:10 left remaining here for second quarter. Bounce pass. Hayward creates space. Jumper. Got it. That is a good looking shot there. That's what you need more of right there. As far as that looking shot. 47-37 off the Hayward jumper. Hayward also grabs the rebound as Milwaukee misses the three. Celtics right back with the ball. Hayward passes the timeline. Gordon Hayward goes inside, moves it back out. Kemba, shot fake, and he gets contacted and fouled, and that's going to be three coming up at the free throw line here by Kemba. As he went for the shot fake, jacked up a three, and was able to find contact. Oh, we're talking about Antonio Brown, Winval. So Antonio Brown, who plays in the NFL, he used to play for the Steelers. He played for the Patriots for like one game last season against the Dolphins, and then he got a bunch of allegations with him that resulted in suspensions, and then he was cut from the Patriots. He lasted like 10 days or so with the Patriots. Best wide receiver at creating separation in the NFL with AB, and it's just unfortunate. So Kemba Walker to free throw line, and that is an uncharacteristic miss there by Kemba as he missed the free throw as he is just under an 87% shooter at the line this season. Second shot, Kemba at the line. Puts it up, puts it through. 47-38 to score. Still got a lot of time left to go. 6:46 left to go, second quarter. Don't forget, if you guys are new, hit that thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you guys enjoy what I do here, don't forget, turn on the notification bell for more future streams as well, as I'll be back second game. Right after this one, I'll create a new stream as we get the Mavericks taking on the Rockets. Should be a good second game. Kemba, 2 for 3 at the line as he nails that one, puts it back to 8. 6:45 left to go. Kemba now first player for the Celtics in double digits. Milwaukee now with the basketball. They have it at the top of the key. Dribbles to the free throw circle and back out here at the right wing with Middleton. Middleton passes inside over to Brook Lopez, and he is too big inside the low post there for the Celtics to guard as he puts up the jumper, and it's good for 2. 49-39. Back over to Boston. They move it around the perimeter. Into the hands of Wanamaker. Wanamaker swings it over Tice. He was open. Should have took the three. Instead, he'll go into the lane. And we got an offensive foul, and it's going to go right back over to Milwaukee. Tice was wide open for the three. Instead, they called the Celtics on an offensive foul. Yeah, I hear you, Vegas Vix. It's probably going to be probably under 500 or 400 most likely. If it's like a 1,000 student school district and they do like 50% capacity. Milwaukee takes another three. They've taken quite a bit of three-point shots. They missed that one. Smart with a rebound. Smart dribbles underneath the basket, and that's just a bad pass out of bounds. Missed the mark at Hayward. Mental lapse. You cannot have turnovers in this game, and that was just an atrocious pass by Marcus Smart. He dribbled underneath the basketball hoop. Tried to put it back out into the hands of Hayward, and I don't even know where you're throwing the ball to there. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Vegas Vix. Mahomes definitely should have been number 1 in that list for the NFL 100. Bucks now with the basketball. They have it inside, guarded by Smart. Turnaround jumper, Middleton. And Smart gives up another one. Milwaukee has put this right back to a 12-point game. 51-39 in full control in this one so far. Celtics now with the ball with Smart. Smart Moves it back over to Brown. Brown now into the lane. Moves it over to Tice. Tice bobbled it. Puts it back out. That ball swatted back over to Smart, though, somehow. Takes the three. Hits the front rim. And it's no good. And Milwaukee grabs the rebounds. They got to really start keying in some more passes there. Just bad defense off the backdoor cut. Left all alone, but we got contact and a foul. As Daniel Tice is going to knock down Ersan Ilyasova. And Ilyasova will go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Tice was trying to go for a clean block there. It was close. Giannis right now on the bench. But that was close as far as Tice's block. So free throws coming up to the line now by the Bucks. First one's up, first one's good. 52-39. Not a good spot currently for the Celtics in this one. We got 5:08 left to go, second quarter. Shot number 2 coming up at the free throw line here by Ilyasova of the Bucks. This shot's up. This shot's money as well. 14-point game currently. Still a lot of time left to go. Milwaukee, 11 for 14 at the line by Milwaukee today. Boston is 10 for 13. Smart now with the basketball. Takes the 3. We have a foul right before the shot was taken. It's going to stop the clock with 5 minutes even. Alright, so we got a little bit of stoppage in time here. Don't forget, if you're new, make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and thanks so much for stopping by here as I cover play-by-play basketball on the channel. Let's see if we can get to 20 plus likes here on this stream before halftime. That'd be awesome if we could do so. So Marcus Smart coming up at the free throw line now for Boston. First one's up, first one's a miss. Marcus Smart's getting cold here like lately. Smart with 9 points. Second shot, Smart missed it too. Hit the front rim. Smart missed the free throw. The refs, Boston got lucky there. The refs are going to say lane violation by the Bucks. So that will make Smart have another one at the line. So here's the last one by Smart. It's up, and he redeems himself. Finally, he hits a free throw. 53-40. 5 minutes remaining here before halftime. Bucks now with the basketball. Brook Lopez moves it over to the left wing perimeter. That ball into the hands of Giannis. Giannis guarded by Smart. And that ball is taken away, stolen here by the Celtics as they go dribble drive inside. Bunch of contact, and Brad Wanamaker will go to the free throw line and shoot 2 here for Boston. Yeah, it's been ice cold going on for Marcus Smart lately. So Brad Wanamaker, hopefully he'll be able to do something at the free throw line for Boston. Shooting 2 here for Brad at the line. First one's up. Man, lucky. It looked like it was too strong at first, and it found itself in right there as it rolled right in. So they got lucky. Second shot coming up by Wanamaker at the line here. And he nails that one. 53-42 the score. Under 5 minutes left to go before halftime. Milwaukee right back with the basketball. Dribbles past the half-court logo for the Bucks as they got it. And we got another foul in the court. This is just like the games yesterday. It's been a lot of fouls going on. Yesterday's game, it was like start and stop, start and stop. It's like a lot of these games from the restart, especially the scrimmage on Tuesday, Celtics versus Rockets. If you watched that scrimmage, there was a bunch of fouls in that one. And the first half was crazy how many points we had. At halftime in that scrimmage, the score was 77-60. Inbound, actually, we got free throws coming up by Ilyasova of the Bucks right now. First one's up, first one's through. 54-42. If you enjoy the channel, don't forget, smash that thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and welcome on here as we keep on building up the play-by-play sports community on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Second shot drilled down as well by the Bucks. 55-42. Ilyasova with 7 right now for the Bucks. Boston with the basketball into the lane, gonna float it up, and it finds its way somehow. Brad Wanamaker with a little floater with a left hand, got it to fall. Back to 11. 4:10 remaining. 3-point shot taken. It's going to be an air ball by Milwaukee, and it goes out of bounds. So not enough power right there at the top of the key on the 3-point shot. As that one was way off, and it's going to go right back over to the Celtics. Smart takes it past the half-court logo. Smart with it now. Dribbles at the right wing perimeter. He's guarded by Ilyasova. Smart. Dribbles inside. Bounce pass. Try to feed it off for Grant Williams into the game for the first time. The rookie from Tennessee, and he bobbled it. It's going to be stolen. Going the other way, Milwaukee. Bucks now with the basketball. As the refs will see that Jaylen Brown commits the foul as he pushes right into a Bucks player there. And it's going to stop the clock. As we get the sports deck back here. Welcome back, my man. Alright, so we're going to take a timeout here right on the court. 55-44. Right now is the score. 3:47 left to go. Celtics shooting the ball cold from the floor. 37% currently. In this one, Bucks making 7 3-point shots. The Celtics with only 4 right now. And a lot that needs to be done. Especially with Jason Tatum. He is stone cold in this one so far. 1 for 7 3 points. He was sitting on the bench for the past couple minutes. But still a lot of time left to go as we'll be back after this break. Alright, so I'm going to update here the scores around the league for everybody so we can see what's going on as far as the nightly basketball action here. As far as what scores are going on currently. Alright, so this is what it looks like currently as far as the scores from today as I just updated that for everyone. As that's what it looks like. Orlando with an early game today as they got out the W against the Brooklyn Nets. In the first game, 128-118. Memphis in a tight one against Portland, but Portland, as that game was back and forth. They were up early and often throughout for the Trailblazers, but Portland able to grab it back, and they get the victory by 5 in that one in overtime, and a great one today. Phoenix over the Wizards by 13. So that game's final, and then this one right now in the second quarter, 3:47 left to go before halftime. And the Bucks find themselves up by 11. We're about 15 minutes away or so to tip off between the Kings tonight against the Spurs in the 8 o'clock game, and then I'll be covering Rockets versus Mavericks later tonight. So that's what it looks like, as we'll be back to action here in just a moment, everyone, as we are on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Alright, so right now we're still just on break. If you guys enjoy what I do, hit that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, everybody. Couple of stuff going on right now as far as the box score. Kemba Walker and Marcus Smart, they both got double-digit points for the Celtics, leading the way with 10 points currently in this one. Brad Wanamaker from the bench, he's got 6 points as well. Celtics with 16 bench points combined from Smart and Wanamaker. Daniel Tice's got 5, Hayward with 6 so far, Jaylen Brown with 4, and Jason Tatum with 3. As it's been a shocker so far with these two. The youngsters, Tatum and Brown, have been struggling from the floor, combining so far for only 1 for 9 shooting from the two of them in 28 total minutes, with the two players combined here from the floor only scoring 7 points currently. Still a lot of court time left to go in this one. As far as the Bucks in this game, Giannis just way too difficult so far, as he's still not yet getting his double-double here, as he leads the NBA in double-doubles this season for Giannis, as he's got 52 double-doubles, and he's looking for 53 right now. He's 1 rebound away. He's got 12 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists, and also Chris Middleton with 12 points as well from Milwaukee. So we're going to get right back into action, everyone, in this one, into this game. As we do so, we have a dribble drive into the lane and a player hurt on the court as well. If they can both get back up, that'll be huge here. So Marcus Smart was, Marcus Smart was a part of that. Giannis, a big collision there underneath the hoop between Smart and Giannis. Smart able to get helped out by Wanamaker up to his feet. Ooh, Smart. Yeah, Smart took a big collision from Giannis here. Let's take a look at the replay. Smart guarding Giannis. Giannis put up the jumper. And then Giannis he missed the first shot, tried to go up for the rebound, and Giannis just falls right back on Smart there. Ouch. Yeah, Giannis just, yeah, right on top of Marcus Smart. That's not good. And Marcus Smart's had problems there with the rib area before. That's not good. The left, looks like the left rib area, but he's okay. Then he's at the free throw line. Smart's at the free throw line. He is up. So that's a good sign there. So Milwaukee was able to score inside. It was a foul by Giannis as well. So that's what they called it. So first one's up, first one's good here by Smart at the free throw line. He's got 11 points currently. 4 for 6 at the free throw line. And he hits that one. So he's got 5 free throws made in this game. Down by 11 for the Celtics. Bucks basketball with under 3.5 remaining before halftime. Milwaukee now with the ball as they got it at the top of the key. Giannis has it. He's going to put it back over here to the left wing into the hands of Korver. Korver passes over now into the low post to Giannis, guarded by Brown. Giannis going to take the jumper, hit the front rim, but Giannis gets pushed and fouled, and the refs are going to call a foul by Boston. And now it's send Giannis to the free throw line, shoot 2 more. Brad Wanamaker gets called with that one. Yeah, it was Wanamaker on a double team here with Jaylen Brown, and yeah, Wanamaker tried to go up and contest it with Giannis. And Giannis gets pushed down and fouled. So Giannis, 12 points so far. Shooting 2 at the line. 3:11 left remaining. As it looks like they're going to take a timeout as well. So Bucks will take a timeout here. So we got an 11-point game currently. 57-46 to score. Yep, Red Sox up against the Yankees. Or playing the Yankees currently. Right now. So yeah, they're in the bottom of the second in that game, it looks like. So Vaughn, finally in a couple months, he's going to be able to watch his girls play golf. There you go. So he's got one with 3 under par, another one with 4 under par currently. There you go, man. So yeah, not the start that the Celtics had hoped for in this game at all. As far as this one, they're getting out-rebounded, -5 on the court as far as rebounds. They missed 6 free throws in this one, and they're just getting outshot from the perimeter. And as far as the low post, they're getting beasted upon in the low post in this game as well, as it has just been a rough start today for the Celtics in this game. And the shocking thing has been Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. These 2 players just haven't been able to go off today. They played 28 minutes, only dropping down 7 combined by these 2, but still got a lot of game left to go. Alright, so we're going to get right back into this. 57-46, that's the score. Right now, 3:11 left to go, second quarter. As the refs are discussing the last foul on the court. As far, I think it was Brad Wanamaker going up against the block against Giannis. So yeah, that will send Giannis here to the free throw line. So we're back into it. Giannis at the line. First shot's up. First shot's good. 58-46 now. 3:11 left to go, second quarter. Second shot coming up at the free throw line here by Giannis. And he nails that one as well. So Celtics trail by 13 with 3:10 remaining. Giannis with 14 points, 9 boards, 3 assists. Celtics right back with the basketball with Smart. Smart puts it out to Wanamaker here at the top of the key. He dribbles to the left wing, passes over here to Brown. Brown going to take the 3. It's up, it's money. That's the one that they need there for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown able to get things going with under 3 minutes remaining here before halftime. Bucks now right back with the basketball. If you guys enjoy what I do, make sure to smash that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell if you're new to the channel as well. That's going to be an offensive foul there by Milwaukee, as they just got past the half-court logo and they commit the offensive foul, so the ball is going to go right back over to Boston here with 2:43 remaining. So Celtics basketball, 2:43 left to go, as Boston will inbound it. Celtics right back with the ball. Brown has it. He has it at the top of the key. Jaylen Brown going to take the three. It's up, no good. He hit the last one before that, but wasn't able to get that one with enough power. Rebound goes to Milwaukee. Giannis with the basketball. Swings it over to the left wing perimeter. Bucks have it. Milwaukee into the hands here. Brown. Sterling Brown. Aw, nasty crossover on Smart. Couldn't finish, though, as that ball gets tipped around. And what an effort there for the rebounds by Jaylen Brown as he gets bumped down to the ground as well as he got the rebounds. And that's going to be a foul picked up by Korver. Stops the clock with 2:13 remaining. So yeah, about 10 minutes 10 minutes until the next game tips off. Kings versus Spurs for a big matchup going on between those two teams. I'll be covering Rockets versus Mavericks right after this one, by the way. So Jaylen Brown got fouled as he went up for the rebound. And he's going to go to the free throw line since the Celtics are now into the bonus here. First shot by Brown. Got it. They've been getting this game within double-digit, single-digit range. They just need to start getting on a run here and get things going on. And Jaylen Brown hit a big three-point shot a couple minutes ago. Able to help them out a little bit on this run. If they can get the Bucks in some more foul trouble, that would be huge here. Towards the Celtics trying to make a comeback here on this one. Second shot, it's up and through. 8-point game right now. Bucks basketball as we're approaching that 2-minute mark remaining. Don't forget, keep on smashing that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Notification bell goes a long way as well. Bucks now with the basketball. Giannis at the left baseline, guarded by Smart here. That's been a big battle all day long. Giannis turnaround. No good, and that's going to be a push-off by Giannis on Smart as Smart took a lot of contact there. He's playing through pain right now as Giannis is just a bruiser in there inside the low post right there with that elbow. Yeah. Pushed off right with that elbow on Smart and tried to go and create space with a turnaround, and that's where the refs got Giannis there with the offensive foul. So Celtics right back with the basketball. They have a chance to put it to a 5-point game with a 3-point shot. And we get another foul. This game's been chippy as far as the foul is going on right now. Celtics should be going back to the line as they're in the bonus. Yeah, 1:50 left remaining second quarter. 8-point game. Celtics going to the line this time. Hayward. First one's up. First one's good. Puts it within 7 right now as they try to cut this deficit right before halftime. Celtics shooting the ball quite cold from the floor, like upper 30s throughout most of this compared to Milwaukee, which, take a look at their shooting percentage right now from the court for the Bucks. Yeah, they're high 40s. About a 10% differential currently. Second shot here, Hayward drills it. Yeah, I agree, Bradley. So many fouls right now in this game. This just reminds me all over again of Tuesday night scrimmage. Minute 40 left to go before halftime. Giannis with the basketball, guarded by Brown around the perimeter. He's got it at the left wing, dribbling. Giannis now, dribble drive. Inside here, double team. He's going to float it up to the right corner. Into the hands of DiVincenzo. Takes the three over Smart, air ball. Corralled here by Wanamaker. Going to pass it past half court. Celtics with the basketball. Brad Wanamaker with the left hand as he was bumped. A huge collision between Milwaukee players down, but they're able to get right back up. Off the rebound, it's Milwaukee ball now. They move it over to the perimeter. Minute 13 left to go. Giannis inside. Oh, what a block there. They're going to say goaltend, though. So award the bucket to Giannis as Marcus Smart went in a little bit too late. Ball was past the cylinder. And they will award the Bucks with a basket there by Giannis inside. He's got 16 and 10 in this game. Already a double-double before the half. That is double-double 53 of the season for Giannis. Hayward, bad ball management as he coughs it up in the key. Turnover here. Stolen by Milwaukee. Going to take a three. Brown's off the mark. Rebound Hayward. Hayward with it here for the Celtics. Gordon Hayward has it. Shot fake. Going to float it up. Rolls around the rim and it's in. And he gets fouled as well. That's huge for Boston. Gordon Hayward making it count right there as he will go to the free throw line. Nice shot fake as he was working on. That was Dante DiVincenzo able to get DiVincenzo to commit to it. Try to go up for the block. Hayward shot fake, leaned right into his arm right there and able to get it, count it. And he'll go to the line, shoot one. If you guys are new, don't forget, smash that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Let's go, everyone, as this is Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I cover basketball games here, play-by-play. NBA games, also cover college basketball games as well. Hayward is good. Hits it at the free throw line. 5-point game, 40 seconds left to go before halftime. Oh yeah, indeed, Bradley. Celtics are waking up. This is what they need to go into the halftime tunnel. 3-point shot. Hit the rim short. Milwaukee's getting cold here, as they did get the offensive rebound. 30 seconds left to go. Ball stolen away. Celtics got it. Grant Williams with a steal. Push it up the court to Wanamaker. And Wanamaker at the half-court logo gets fouled by Milwaukee from behind. Smart foul by Milwaukee, but it's going to send the Celtics to the free throw line. 27 seconds remaining. Celtics waking up at the right time here, trying to build some momentum heading into halftime. They've yet to lead this game. They were down 12-2 to start off of it. Wanamaker shooting 2 with 27 seconds left at the line. Drills the first one. This one's a closer one than what it was a couple minutes ago. 4-point game. They have a chance to put it back to 3 here like they did a little while ago. Brad Wanamaker was 7. Able to get some bench production out of him as he's over his average so far in this one. Second shot here by Brad. Knocks it down. 3-point game here, everybody. Let's keep it rolling. 25 seconds left to go before halftime. Bucks with the basketball. 3-second differential. Shot clock and game clock. Milwaukee takes it past the half-court logo. Bucks with it. 12 seconds on the shot clock. They move it over into the hands of Middleton at the left wing perimeter, guarded by Grant Williams, the rookie from Tennessee. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Step back 3 over Williams. It's up. No good back iron, but we got a foul here that the refs are going to say it's a foul by Boston with 6.5 seconds remaining and 3 on the shot clock. And that should be free throws coming up in the line here by Milwaukee. It was Grant Williams. Yeah, it's going to be 3. Grant Williams picks up the foul just when Middleton was right in his shooting motion, and Grant Williams can't believe it. He thought it was a questionable call there by the referee. First shot by Middleton makes it. 62-58 the score. Second shot by Middleton. It's up, it's through. Yeah, didn't seem like any contact, man. Grant Williams wondering, like, why? Just didn't get the benefit of that call. Third shot coming up now by Middleton at the line. We got 6.5 seconds remaining here before halftime. Middleton's free throw, and he drills it. 6-point game. Celtics will inbound. 6.5 left to go before the half. They inbound to Hayward. Hayward dribbles right past the half-court logo. Still dribbles with the ball right now, and he lost it. Just terrible possession. Half-court heave at the horn. It's up, and it was close by Milwaukee off the steal. And it hit the bottom right part of the backboard. It was no good, but that was close. As far as the velocity there, it was just the accuracy just to get it straight away down the middle instead of the bottom right part of the backboard. That was close there to a half-court shot going in. So right now, we are on halftime, everybody. In this one, as we will go to break. 64-58 the score currently in this one. If you guys are a first-timer on the channel, don't forget, keep on hitting that thumbs up button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell if you enjoy what I do here as I cover play-by-play basketball and behind the arc basketball on YouTube. I'll be back later tonight, by the way. Rockets versus Mavericks for the doubleheader game 2, so feel free to come back and enjoy that one as well. We'll take a look. I'll update the scoreboard for everyone as far as the NBA scoreboard, and we'll take a look at that in just a moment. Alright, so we are back here. Currently just on halftime, everybody. I was just moving a couple things around the house right now, but big thank you back here to the stream, everyone, as we're currently just on halftime. I closed the door in my living room because there was a couple of things outside the room or so that was like making like some noise. So I had to trade off jerseys and things like that, everybody. But I got the Tatum jersey a little bit closer to me here for the second half in this one. I'm wearing the Kemba Walker jersey for today here. Currently at halftime, though, is we just had the scoreboard up, what's going on throughout the NBA. But we'll take a look right now at what's going on at half in this one. And just Giannis just too tough inside the low post in this one. Already with a double-double at halftime, leads the NBA in double-doubles so far this season for Giannis. He's got his 53rd of the season right now. He's got 16 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists at the half so far. 6 for 8 from the floor, and only 13 minutes on the court currently in this one. Chris Middleton right behind him with 15 points for the Milwaukee Bucks. And for the Celtics, currently getting great bench production. The leading scorer is Marcus Smart off the bench. 11 points so far by Gordon Hayward. And then 10 points by Kemba Walker. He's made 2 3-point shots, leader in 3-point shots made from the floor by the Celtics. But it's been Jason Tatum who's been really cold right now in this one. Only 3 points, 15 minutes on the court, just 1 for 7 from the floor. But we have to play 48 minutes of basketball here, so anything could happen in the second half, that's for sure. So currently at halftime, don't forget, if you're new, smash that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe here, and anything could very well happen at halftime. Yeah, Pac-12 schedule. Oh, wow, this has been released today, Vaughn's putting out for football. So it's just a conference-only football slate there for Pac-12. So California plays Stanford on October 24th, and they get the football schedule out there. You know, SEC just went to the full conference SEC for this season. So you know when this whole thing is bad, when the SEC decides to just do conference only and not do non-conference football. Yeah, that's unfortunate, Bradley. I hear you, man. That's unfortunate. No Louisville, Kentucky football. Hopefully we'll get to see them play basketball, man. Fingers crossed they really do so, because that's the stream that we really were able to grow, like, a ton last year on. Like, a ton of people were able to grow this channel right off of that stream, which was awesome. So Oregon State against Cal in the first game. Yeah, you guys should be able to beat Oregon State. Oregon State had a rough time with their sports program or so. For like the past decade, it's been pretty rough as far as like Oregon State, like what's going on. But yeah, Nets took on the Magic today. Orlando with a great victory in the restart. Actually, the Magic have a game above the Nets now. So the Magic with a win, it puts them from the 8 to the 7, and the Nets fall back to the 8 seed today with a loss over Orlando in the first game. 128-118 the final. As Nikola Vucevic, he had 22 points today for the Orlando Magic. It's a great game that went down in overtime. Portland against Memphis. Final in overtime with CJ McCollum dropping down 33 for Portland in the victory. And a great game there in OT. But yeah, right now we're just on break, and then we'll get back here for the second half really soon. Everyone is. I'll be covering 2 games today. So my upcoming schedule looks like this for streaming. So after this, the 9 o'clock game, I'll be covering Rockets versus Mavericks. I'll probably just do that when I can. I'm probably going to have to take like a 10-minute break or so to change around the scoreboards and stuff. And make sure that their team text and everything is in. And then tomorrow I'll be back for the late night game. So I'll have Raptors versus Lakers tomorrow night. And then Sunday I'll have 2 games on Sunday. Celtics versus Portland for the 3:30 game. And then the late night game, Milwaukee versus Houston. So hopefully Vaughn puts out UNC versus Clemson this year. Yeah, I hope so. Hopefully, man. But yeah, with this whole conference only thing, this is just gonna put like a damper on everything as far as like I don't know how you can do like team rankings for like the BCS like the national championship stuff. Like how in the world are they gonna do that for this year for college football? You're gonna have to take like the champion from the Big 10, the Big 12 champion, the ACC champion probably, the Pac-12 champion. It's just gonna be just random. So yeah, Bradley's in a much better mood. I hear you, man. I was in kind of like a rough place like since like when sports was stopped in March, man. I hear you, bud. Yeah, hopefully the Celtics will be able to change it around, Vegas Vicks, here in the second half. Really do hope so. They just need to stop Giannis. And they were struggling early on here. They had zero answers for Giannis. They were trying to put Daniel Tice on Giannis, and it just was not working at all. But finally get things going. Marcus Smart was able to get on Giannis. Marcus Smart, man, he's a tough dude. Taking the hits, taking the bangs, taking the bruises. And he is defensively, he is keeping up right with Giannis in this one. He's had like a couple like really key missed shots in this game for Marcus Smart, but he actually happens to be the leading scorer at halftime for the Celtics in this one. 12 points, but there were some of the things that if he had keyed in a little bit more, would have had like a bigger game or so. One positive thing though about the Celtics here, scrappy defense in this first half. They got 6 steals in half number 1. That's been huge for Boston. They turned over the ball 6 times, but they're winning the turnover battle right now, and that is huge. If they can still create and force turnovers in the second half, that's going to be big for the Celtics here, as they were able to force 9 turnovers in that first half by Milwaukee. And that's going to be a big thing for the second half in this one. Celtics able to get 6 steals, making contributions all over the lineup, especially the bench. The bench has 4 steals there for Boston out of the 6 on the roster. Wanamaker, Smart, Grant Williams, Enes Kanter, all with a steal so far in this one. And then Tatum and Jaylen Brown, the 2 starters, also have a steal in this game. Jason Tatum's been really struggling here, but I feel the power of Jason Tatum here in the second half for him to come back right now. As you got to play, this is a testament. 48 minutes of basketball. You've only played the first 24. You got to play the last 24 to pull out the victory. And yesterday, it was all about that. The Pelicans, they were up by a good amount of points against Utah yesterday. Utah, guess what? They came back. They got the W. So yeah, never quit. Never quit until it's over. Same as the Lakers. They were down by double-digit points in the third quarter against the Clippers. Guess what? Lakers came back. LeBron followed up his shot. He got the W. And then LeBron just played classic LeBron defense, guarding Kawhi, making sure Kawhi didn't get the shot. Kawhi had to give it up to Paul George, and it was a disaster the last play in that game for the Clippers as Paul George wanted to foul. The ref wouldn't give it, and the Lakers survived and got the W. Yeah, I hear you, Bradley. Yeah, that Rockets-Mavericks game, that's probably going to be starting by the time this one, for sure, because this game's had so many fouls, so this game is going to be running late. This game just has so many fouls, just stop and start, stop and start. Yesterday's game was late, too, I feel like. Alright, so right now we're just on break, and we're going to get back to action here in a couple moments, everyone. They just need more from the lineup for the Celtics in the second half. Hayward's got 11. Kemba Walker's got 10. A lot of those points were early on for Kemba Walker as well. It's the only thing. They just need more from their lineup as far as what the second half will have to offer. Big thing, stopping Giannis, stopping Middleton. Eric Bledsoe isn't in this game today, and this is big for the Celtics if they want to come away with a victory. They got to do so now to open up this restart, and it comes up against no Eric Bledsoe, no number 3 scorer for the Bucks in this one. Alright, so here we go. We're getting right back to action here, everybody, in the Orlando bubble in just a matter of moments. Start of the third quarter. So we will start that third quarter in just a moment here, everybody. If you missed out on some of the other NBA games before we start rolling, I'm just going to give you guys a little update what happened as far as the scores around the NBA. So we will get that update here for you guys in just a moment. So we actually have the Spurs game that just started against the Kings. Alright, as we are back here, so we're going to get right back into it, everybody, into the third quarter in just a moment. So many people are streaming this game, that's probably why, Bradley, why so many people are off right now. So here we go. If you guys are new, smash that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, as we're back to action. 3-point shot right from the gate there for the Celtics. They go left to right in the court. Kemba Walker misses a 3. It's rebound by Milwaukee. Bucks now. First possession, second half, Giannis puts up the jumper, a lot of contact, and that's going to be a foul by the Celtics. They are just struggling as far as defending Giannis in this one. It's been a major problem right now. And it's going to send Giannis to an early time here at the free throw line. Shoot some shots with 11:39 third quarter. Hey, welcome in that Asian kid. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Puts out KJ Adams committed to Kansas here, so it looks like they got their hands on another recruit. That's big, man. So Giannis shooting 2 at the line for the Bucks coming up. First shot's up. First shot's good. 65-58 to score. Vaughn watching 3 golf tournaments at the same time today. That's a lot, man. That's a lot of focus there to focus on 3 different screens for you, bud. Second shot coming up. 11:39 left to go in the third. Giannis makes it. Celtics right back with the basketball as they inbound it. They get Kemba Walker now, takes it past the half-court logo for Boston. Puts it into the hands of Hayward, passes over to the top here to Tice. Jason Tatum into the game, looking for some points here. Tatum going to take the 3 right wing, and we got a foul. It's going to be, looks like a Milwaukee foul on the court. Yeah, so it's a Bucks foul, so Celtics will get the inbound. Coming up in, actually, no, they're going to say free throws coming up right now. So Celtics at the line, Kemba Walker shooting free throws right now. 8-point game. Makes the free throw. And the Celtics will get the inbound as well. So that's what's going to happen here. So Celtics were fouled. They're going to get the inbound. Tatum will be the inbound pass in the front court coming up. This is guarded by Matthews. Tatum puts the ball into the hands of Tice. Tice looking to hand it off. He does. To the hands of Kemba. Back over to Tice. Open 3. Takes it. Makes it. There you go. Daniel Tice. Splash from the outside. Puts it within 4 right now. 66-62 the score. So we approach the 11-minute mark. Left to go in the third quarter. Some signs of life here for the C's. Lob over the top into the for the Bucks. Into the hands of Giannis now. Low post. Bounce pass over to the right corner. Open 3. Take it. Make it. Yeah, Milwaukee just right there from behind the arc. You double up Giannis. You leave an open man, though, as that was Brook Lopez wide open, knocked it down. 7-point game. Hey, welcome in here. Patrick here. Thanks so much, bud, for stopping by. No problem, man. No problem here. Glad to have you on the channel once again here, my man. Hopefully the Celtics can come from behind in this game. They have never led today. Jaylen Brown, open 3. Oh, wow. Gets the bounce right there. Hit the rim, went to the backboard, somehow found itself into the net, and that's a 3-point shot that the luck of the bounce falls down for Jaylen Brown. 4-point game. Milwaukee right back with the ball. Passes outside. Shot fake. So they're going to move it back around the perimeter as they chase it out of bounds. It's a turnover by the Bucks. Turnover number 10 for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton chasing that one, and it went out of bounds at the baseline. 10-13 remaining third quarter. If you guys are new, don't forget, smash that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button as we keep on rolling, everyone, as this is Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Somebody watched like 9 Major League Baseball games at the same time last weekend. Yeah, you can do that, Vaughn, if you're at like Buffalo Wild Wings, if your state still has indoor dining. And they allow you to sit inside nice close to the TV screens like there's a bunch inside anyway. Celtics missed a shot. Milwaukee gets it back. Giannis inside, and he was looking for the fall. It's going to be none, though. Rebound here by Hayward off the miss. Gordon Hayward passes back to Brown. Brown right baseline. Oh, nice pass behind the back to Hayward. Hayward moves it out. Cutter. Brown slams it down. 2-point game. Jaylen Brown. 69-67. I like that right there. Finding the chemistry. 9:30 left to go, third quarter. Make sure, smash that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. This one's getting good here, folks. As they get the basketball with Milwaukee. Milwaukee inside a low post. Now they're going to go back outside. Takes the jumper. And we get another foul on the court. I think it's Boston who picks up the foul. Hey, yeah, the Celtics right back in it for sure. I don't know anymore. Yankees up against the Red Sox 2-1. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one for the Red Sox today. Yankees are really good this season, and Boston was struggling at Fenway. That was a big yikes when they started out 1-4, but able to grab the last 2 games against the Mets, which were huge. So at the free throw line, coming up, Brook Lopez, as he got fouled. First one's up, first one's good. Celtics have never led this game, by the way, today. They were down, struggling early, 12-2 to score, and they have yet to take the game. They've been right there. They've been within 2 points, the most, in this one. They've yet to get to 1, I believe. Lopez hits the next one down. 4-point game currently. 71-67 the score. Celtics right back with the basketball. Kemba Walker dribbles now. Inside. Oh, tried to dish it out to Tice, and that ball gets deflected out of bounds, though. Last touched out of bounds by Milwaukee by Brook Lopez. So, Celtics will inbound it underneath their hoop now. 71-67, 9:14 left to go, third quarter. Hayward will be the inbound passer. Hayward open. Tice had it. Just take the shot, bud. Instead, he waits to hand it off to Hayward. He was open. Hayward has the basketball around the perimeter. Hayward dribbles now. Inside. Gordon Hayward floats it up. No. He gets his offensive rebound, though. Hayward back over to Tice, back over to Hayward. Moves it back over to Tice, open 3, takes it, corner. No, hit the front rim, Tatum. Coming up with a rebound underneath Jason Tatum. Couldn't put it up. Oh, man, missed it right there. So he had a defender right in his face, though. Milwaukee takes the 3. It's off the mark, no good. Ripped away in the boards by Hayward. Celtics with it once again. 8:40 left to go in the third. Make sure, smash that thumbs up if you're new. Hit the subscribe. Hayward with the basketball. He has it at the top of the key. Takes the 3. No good. It was halfway home. Jaylen Brown tried to come up with a board, but there was contact. And it's going to be Chris Middleton who got the rebound, and Middleton got pushed down by Brown on the ground. So we got right now Jaylen Brown taking a seat on the bench. Marcus Smart coming onto the floor for Jaylen Brown. 8.5 left to go. Jaylen Brown in a lot of trouble right now. 5 fouls. Not good for Jaylen Brown, as he's going to be seeing the bench for the majority of this third quarter now, and quite a bit of the fourth quarter because of that Giannis. Looking like he's heading back to the bench. This could be the Celtics' time right now without Giannis into the lineup to take advantage, as he heads back to the bench now. Is he coming back on? 1 second here. He might be coming back on. Yeah, Giannis is coming back on, actually. He took a seat at the bench. To get checked out by the medical staff for a brief moment. But everything's okay with him. He's going right back on. So Giannis right back onto the court from Milwaukee. 8:30 left to go, third quarter. Court crew cleaning up some sweat right now. So we have a brief stoppage in time. And Milwaukee will get the inbounds. So Bucks now with the basketball as we get back to action. If you guys are new, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub. Chris Middleton, guarded by Tatum at the left wing perimeter. 8:23 left to go. Bounce pass over to Brook Lopez. Lopez has it left baseline, puts it up, and he will put it up and in, but the refs will say foul before the shot. Yeah, they say foul before the shot. He was working on Daniel Tice. Brook Lopez right there with a ball fake, working on Tice. Put it up, and it was right before the shot, so no shooting foul. Milwaukee inbounds, goes inside, ball tipped, deflected, stolen. Celtics have it right back. Smart. Can he make a smart decision here? He dribbles now at the free throw circle, moves it back to Tice. Into the hands of Tatum. Dribble drive into the lane. Tatum could not break the contact as he was just too high off the backboard right there with that shot. Going the other way. Milwaukee takes the three. Well short. Tatum with a rebound. Going to push it up the court. Bounce pass. Over to Kemba. Passes over to Hayward. Stolen away. He had it. Had it right there, and it got stolen away by Milwaukee. Deep three. Bucks take it. Make it. Dante DiVincenzo. Whenever you need a silencer, and whenever the Celtics have seemed to get into rhythm in this game, seems like Milwaukee always responds with that. Smart swings it out to Tatum to the left corner now. Into the hands of Kemba. Kemba jumper. Key. Got it. Nice shot there. Kemba hits it. 5-point game here, folks. 1 like away from 25. Don't forget, smash that thumbs up. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe here, everybody. Middleton. Bounce pass. Left baseline to Giannis. Giannis guarded by Hayward and Tice. Moves it back over to the right corner. Bucks got it with 7:10 left to go in the third. Bucks now inside. Brook Lopez going to put it up. No foul there. So he tried to put it up. Now we have a foul on the rebounds. We're going to have to see the refs sort out this one. We got a lot of fouls in this game right now. Stops the clock. 7:07 left to go third quarter. Yeah, that was on, I think it was on Kemba Walker. That was a late foul call. Yeah, so it was on Kemba Walker. Late foul call sending Brook Lopez to the line. Shooting 2 now from Milwaukee. First one's up. First one's good. 75-69 to score. Second shot coming up at the free throw line. Bucks leading by 6. Brook Lopez at the line shooting 2. Second shot's up and through. 76-69 to score. We approach that 7-minute mark remaining. Milwaukee a perfect 6 for 6 here in the second half at the free throw line. Celtics possession. Kemba Walker dribbles towards his right. Puts into the hands of Hayward. Back to the top of the key. Tice sets the screen now. Over to Tatum. Swings it back out to Tice. Open 3 in the air. Tice off the mark. No good. Missed it again. Ripped on the boards by Ilyasova. Here comes back Milwaukee. They got it over to Hill. George Hill. For that basketball. Moves it over now right baseline. Brook Lopez guarded by Hayward. Takes the jumper. Hit the front rim. Tipped around. Tatum puts into the hands of Hayward on the rebounds. Hayward has it now. Bounce pass over to Kemba. Kemba. 3. Takes it. Makes it. There you go. Kemba Walker hits the triple. Timeout here in the court. Milwaukee will take one. 76-62 the scores. They're down to 5 timeouts left to go in the second half. Celtics down to 4. As we'll be back after this break. Hey, welcome in there, Zuzu. Thanks so much for stopping by. How can you watch this game? I would go to, I'll type it in here, where you can go to ESPN3.com. Just search up ESPN3, and that should be able to bring you the game. As far, if you have an internet service provider, that should be able to bring you the game with certain internet service providers. So that's how you're able to get this one for today. Right now, we're just on a timeout in this game currently. Celtics are right there. They've been winning 2 points, winning 3, winning 4, winning 5. They've been down by double-digit points as well throughout basically half of it. And it's just stopping Giannis has been a major problem. Stopping Chris Middleton. But the big thing, making shots. They've been able to make shots, but whenever they have, Milwaukee just always comes back with their own shot. And that has been the thing for today. Is that the Celtics haven't been able to shake that all game long currently. And if they're able to stop Milwaukee here down the stretch, it could be a totally different game. Hey, I appreciate it, Yuzu. Thanks so much for asking. So let's take a look now. Kemba Walker leading the way for the Celtics with 16, 14 by Jaylen Brown, 12 by Marcus Smart, and 11 by Gordon Hayward. Jason Tatum was really, really struggling here. 1 for 9 from the floor. Still we're over a quarter left to go. We still got about 17 and a half minutes remaining almost left in this one. Giannis with 18 points, 11 rebounds. Chris Middleton with 15 today, and Brook Lopez with 12 points. And remember in this game that there's no Eric Bledsoe. So if there was Eric Bledsoe, that would be another added factor as far as this one from Milwaukee. So I'm just going to update the scores around the league as well. We'll take a look at that in just a moment for everyone. Alright, that was a quick little scoreboard update for everybody right now as we're still on this timeout. 4-point game. If you enjoy what I do here on the channel, don't forget, keep on smashing that thumbs up button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and welcome in everybody on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I cover basketball games of NBA games. Also, I cover college basketball games as well, and I covered the basketball tournament 2 weeks ago. We're back in right now into this one. Milwaukee had the ball as they passed it over from the perimeter into the key, but it's going to be an offensive foul right there in that possession as well. On the low post by Milwaukee. Ball goes back to Boston. Boston basketball trailing by 4. They can make it win in 1. That would be the closest deficit that they've had in this game if they can make it win in 1 off a 3-point shot. Tice has got it. Tice around the perimeter. He's open to take it if you like. Instead, he puts it back into the hands of Hayward. Hayward has it right elbow. So he dribbles now to the free throw circle. Jumper. Hayward got it. That's the good-looking shot that we're looking for right there. Gordon Hayward drills it. 2-point game right now. They've yet to tie so far. Besides the score 0-0 to start it off. Milwaukee right back with the ball now. They have it at the left wing into the hands of George Hill. He leads the NBA in three-point shooting percentage this season. Pass over to Middleton. Turnaround. Off the mark. Hayward with a big board right there. Coming up over Hill for it. Hayward dribbles now at the left baseline. As he looks to pass it, swings it out here to Kemba outside. Kemba Walker moves it over to Tatum. Tatum at the right wing perimeter now. We got a lot of contact right there. Smart was right in front of Tatum on the court, and Marcus Smart got bumped right there and fouled. So it's going to stop the clock again. Hey, thanks so much for the update. I don't know anymore. So Yankees up against the Red Sox 3-1. That's, yeah, a really tough matchup for the Red Sox. Hayward with 13 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists here. They need as much as possible from Gordon Hayward before he has to leave the playoffs if they do make a deep run sometime in December due to the birth of his child. Ball over to Smart. Flings it into the hands of Tice. Tice couldn't get it. Too strong off the backboard. Gets his own offensive rebound. Powers inside. Puts it up. And Daniel Tice gets fouled. And he's going to find himself at the free throw line. He had multiple chances right there to put it up and in for the big fella. Just couldn't get it. But now the German will go to the line. Shoot 2 here for Daniel Tice. He has the chance to tie the game. Celtics have never tied at Tice. 8.6 rebounds tonight. First shot here by Tice at the line. Focuses in. Nails it. This is the closest that they've been all game long right now. 76-75 to score. 5:10 left to go in the third. Second shot coming up here at the free throw line by Tice. He has the chance to tie it up. It'd be the first time today if he does so. This one's up. This one, no good. Hit the front rim. Maybe. Yeah, I'd say check it out on 123 TV. I'm not sure if it's lagging, though, like behind. So I'm not sure. Sometimes, some days it lags behind for some reason. He missed that one and it got rebounded by Milwaukee. Bucks with the basketball. Now they go spin move inside. Middleton going to put up the jumper off the back iron. Tipped around. It goes out of bounds. Last touched out of bounds by the Bucks there by Robin Lopez. He touches it out of bounds. So Boston has a chance here to take the lead on this possession. Here we go, everybody. Virtual fans on out of their seats right now in the crowd. So we got a foul away from the ball. As soon as the Celtics had that possession, they get called with an offensive foul. Man, they had ample chances. Ample opportunities in this game today. That's going to be a good game after this. I'll be covering, by the way, right after this one, Rockets versus Mavericks, and that should be a really good game. Lopez inside, puts it up and in for Robin for 2 right there. It's a 3-point game, 78-75. Celtics can tie it up with a 3. 4:20 left to go, third quarter. Don't forget, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe if you're new to the channel. Smart, nasty spin move inside, but he got denied. Even bigger and better block there by the Bucks. You got to give him credit for that. Just too big inside the low post there by Milwaukee. Bucks now dribbling with the basketball. They got it at the right elbow. Bounce pass over to Brook Lopez. Pro hop on Tice. Over Tice. Just too big and strong right there off the backboard and up and in for 2. The Celtics had made this one right into a 1-point game. They can't let this away from them right now. Smart moves it over to Tice. Hands it off to Wanamaker now. Brad Wanamaker passes over to Tice now into the key. Moves it back out to Hayward. Hayward, step back. 3 in the air. No. Rolled around the rim and it was out. Rebound goes back to the Bucks. Milwaukee with 3.5 left to go. Milwaukee dribbling that basketball. One man to beat. Right baseline. Puts it up. Off the back iron. No good. Rebound by Tice. Push it up the court to Hayward. Hayward here. Into the lane. Lost it. Bad possession. Tons of bodies colliding there in the key. And the Bucks get back to basketball. They got numbers on the break here. Left baseline. They're going to move it out to the right corner. Taking a jumper. No good. They've had open shots. They just couldn't hit him. Ilyasova missed that one. Rebound Milwaukee. Bucks with the basketball at the left wing. Wanamaker's got it. And Brad Stevens anyway going to take a timeout. Down to 3 timeouts remaining here for the Celtics. 80-75 the score. As we will be back here in a good one it's getting. Celtics they've had a chance. They've been on momentum. It's just whenever they've hit a great shot, Milwaukee always follows back with a big shot, most likely a perimeter one. And this one is we're going to go to break. 5-point game currently as we'll be back on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. So let's take a look here. Leading scores of this one so far. Kemba Walker. He's got 16 currently for the Celtics. Leads the way today. 3 made 3-point shots in this one. 14 points by Jaylen Brown. He's on the bench, though, with 5 fouls. 13 points by Gordon Hayward. 12 by Marcus Smart. And Jason Tatum just not his day at all today. 3 points, 1 for 9 from the floor in this one. But still, we got 15 minutes of basketball left remaining in this one. Give the Celtics credit for holding Giannis under 20 right now. 18 points, 11 rebounds in this game for Giannis here as he reaches another double-double in the season. Currently leads the NBA with 53 double-doubles. 15 points by Chris Middleton, 12 by Brook Lopez. Hey, welcome in, Justin Leo. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it for finding my channel. Celtics fan here. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you enjoy what I do, make sure to hit that thumbs up, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. I cover NBA games here on the channel. I also cover college basketball play-by-play as well. I covered a basketball tournament 2 weeks ago. Sam from Sportscaster, he's doing soccer instead of the Celtics game today. Interesting, man. I thought he'd be doing the Celtics game today, honestly. So we're going to get you guys updated here. Since we're on the timeout, go through a little bit of this NBA scoreboard with what's going on for everyone in just a moment. So the last time I updated everyone about the scoreboard right now as we get into it is that the Spurs were up by 3 against the Kings. Well, Sacramento has gone on a 13-0 run and now they lead 39-23 in that one. As we're just currently in a little bit of a break right now, 80-75 between Boston and Milwaukee on this timeout in the third quarter currently as we got about 3 minutes remaining here. Left to go in the third quarter as we will get back into the stream in just a matter of moments. Alright, so if you guys enjoy what I do here, don't forget, smash that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, everybody. The Celtics are right there. They are just right there. They had the opportunity to tie this game up. They just couldn't. They missed the free throw with Tice at the free throw line. They've been there all game long. Jaylen Brown sitting on the bench with 5 fouls. Jason Tatum not his day with 3 points. And it's just whenever the Celtics hit a shot to cut it to like 3 or something, the Bucks, they just always followed up and hit a big shot of their own. So here we go, back to action. Jason Tatum out there once again for Boston. As he had the basketball with about 2:50 remaining, took the jumper. It's up and it's no good right there. Off the mark, rebound by Milwaukee. Everything's bricks today by Tatum. It's 1 for 10. Giannis, dribble drive inside, put it up. What a block there, Tatum. Redeeming himself with the block. Here goes the Celtics. 2-on-1 fast break. Marcus Smart gonna lay it up and in. Left hand falling down right there, up and in off the glass. It's gonna be the bucket there. And as well as the Celtics, they just got back to basketball as well, and they put up another bucket. So it's 80-79, and they just got fouled. 80-79, and Smart going to go to the free throw line. Smart puts it up. It's good. This game is tied up at 80, just like that. So, yeah. Tatum needs to start, man. 1 for 10 from the floor right now. 80-80, Marcus Smart. Having a couple big possessions here for the Celtics. 2.5 left to go in the third. Tie game. Ball into the hands of Hill here. He has it at the top of the key. From Milwaukee. Moves it back to Giannis. We get a whistle. Stopping the clock. 2:20 remaining. We get a whistle here. It looks like it's on Semi Ojeleye of the Celtics. As we got most of the Celtics bench out there. Ojeleye, Cantor, Wanamaker. Tatum's out there right now. So foul picked up by Ojeleye. That was away from the basketball foul, and that's going to mean Milwaukee's in the bonus as well. So Robin Lopez going to the free throw line, shoot 2. His first shot, it's up and through. Second shot here by Lopez at the free throw line. 2:20 left to go, third quarter. Nails that one. Celtics had it tied. They can take the lead with a 3. I've said that before. They were down by 1. They had it tied, though. That's even closer. Smart with it. Top of the key, 2:10 remaining. On the floor, Tatum, Wanamaker, Cantor, Smart, Ojeleye. Tatum moves it over to Smart now at the right wing. 8 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. It's up, and it's good. Money. Triple right there. Marcus Smart takes the lead for the C's. 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. We got ourselves a ball game here, folks. Make sure to smash the thumbs up. Hit the likes, hit the sub. They cover play-by-play notification bell goes a long way as well. Giannis, right baseline dribble, working on Cantor. Gets around him, up and under as he puts it up and in for 2. We are going back and forth here. Celtics took the lead for the first time today just a moment ago. Milwaukee just took it back. Minute 35 remaining. Celtics ball. Smart bounce pass to the left wing into the hands of Tatum. Tatum has, he's got 3. Step back in the air. Tatum, no. Brick City, 1 for 11 today. Missed it. Milwaukee grabs the rebound defensively. They get the basketball off the court. Giannis goes inside, and he's going to get contacted and fouled. And Giannis, with a minute 21, will go to the line here, shoot shots. That is a strong move by Giannis. Looking at the replay, working on Cantor to up and under. As he, luckily for Giannis, did not touch the baseline. That was difficult. That is why he's the best of the game. That's why he deserves MVP for the season right there by Giannis. First shot here by the Greek Freak at the line. Missed it, though. Hit the front rim. In a great game to call today with a minute 21 left to go in the third. Celtics had no life in them, and Marcus Smart able to do stuff here. And this has been a big game by Marcus Smart off the bench. Big game right now, the leading scorer currently. Hey, welcome in there, Raptor, my man. Thanks so much for being back here, bud. Awesome. He had dinner, took a shower, and he's back on the channel. Awesome, man. Glad to have you back. Second shot, no good at the free throw line. Giannis missed both of them. Tatum grabbed the rebound. Tatum is 1 for 11. Smart. Smart's got 20 right now. Tatum, right baseline dribble, spin move, low post. Tatum puts it up. No. It was an air ball deflected back to Brown. Jaylen Brown playing with 5 fouls right now. Puts into the hands of Smart. Smart moves over to Brown. Corner 3 up in the air. Jaylen Brown, no good. Offensive rebound, Tatum. Underneath in a bad pass. Jason Tatum coughs it up as he tried to feed it over to Cantor, and it went into a white jersey from Milwaukee instead. Milwaukee's got the basketball. 45 seconds stolen away here. Here goes Wanamaker. Nobody to beat. Gonna lay it up. He's going to go for the jam right there as he thought he was contacted. That was close. That was close there. 85-84, 35 seconds left to go in the third. Hill with the basketball if you're new. Hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe as I cover play-by-play in the channel. Hill, bounce pass over to Lopez, takes the three. Robin Lopez money. We are going back and forth, folks. 28 seconds remaining. There's my man Brody on the channel. Welcome in, my man. Jeremy Lin for Jason Tatum. Heard it here first. Of course. 18 seconds remaining now. Tatum with the basketball as he needs to get something going. He's 1 for 12 right now. Dribbles towards the left. 3-second differential shot clock and game clock. Tatum, jumper, free throw circle. Got it. Finally. Ties it up at 87 with 7 seconds remaining. He's got 5 points. Hey, my man John from Off the Wall Hockey. What is good, my man? Awesome stream, by the way, guys, yesterday. That was a deep, long-range three there. A 28-footer. Milwaukee almost had it, but they missed it. Corver just a little bit too strong. As we are going to end right now the third quarter of this game. All knotted up, 87 apiece, everybody, as we're going to move on. Fourth quarter in just a moment. On the channel, everyone, on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Currently, I'll update you guys with a box score. Get into a couple other stuff right now. Make sure if you're new, smash that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, folks. As this one, the Celtics have been down double digits throughout quite most of it. And they have climbed back lately. In this one, Marcus Smart, big way. That's how he's done it in this one. 20 points by Smarty in this one so far. And them limiting defensively here. As far as what the Celtics have done defensively in the second half, has been a huge improvement to what they were doing in the first half against Milwaukee. Hey, welcome in, LA. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. So am I going to start Rockets Mavericks straight after this one? I'm probably going to have to take a 10-minute break, man, because I have to update all the scoreboard stuff. I have to paste everything for this to say Houston and Dallas on it. So it's probably going to be a 10-minute break because I have to schedule up the stream and then I have to put in everything onto the scoreboard. So it's probably going to be a join in progress game or so after the conclusion of this one. Actually, lucky that I didn't schedule that stream because people would probably be waiting for me and yeah, I wouldn't be able to get to it because I'm doing this one, but people would probably figure it out. But thanks so much, LA, for the sub, my man. I appreciate it for sure. This has been a great game, Bradley. What a game here. What a game, everybody. We're going to get the scores around the league for everyone in just a moment. The game that's all tied up right now is we're going to move on to the fourth quarter in just a moment. So that game starts in 15 minutes approximately for Mavericks versus Houston. So here's a little preview of what has been happening so far today as far as the scoreboard, what it looks like currently in the NBA. So yeah, we are all knotted up right now, 87 apiece. Spurs and Kings also in action right now as San Antonio holds on to an 8-point game. Crossing about the 9-minute mark remaining in the second quarter currently now, when the Rockets Mavericks starting out in a couple minutes from now. Alright, so still in this timeout. Hopefully the C's can pull it off here, man. So the reason why Jason Tatum's doing bad is because his jersey's on the pillow in the back. Yeah, I had it on the door in the back, and I guess one of my family members had the TV on blasting, so I couldn't have the door open during my stream because he had like the TV on blasting in the living room. So I had to close the door, which I was hanging the jerseys from. So I put the door right here over the pillow for now. Hopefully it gives him some good luck here to break out in the fourth quarter. That would be dope if it does so. when Vaughn goes and takes a shower, he leaves his phone in his bedroom. Of course, man, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to take it in the shower, man. You get it wet, you waste another $500 going out and getting a new one. At least you didn't drop it in the toilet and forget your VIP number to that. So we get back to action. 11.5 remaining here, fourth quarter. Right into this one. Celtics had the basketball first possession there, quarter number 4, and they're going to commit the offensive foul there. Wanamaker had the ball and got an offensive foul on the Celtics. So ball goes back, first possession here, quarter number 4 for the Bucks. By the way, I'll be back after this. Houston versus Dallas, so feel free to stop on by as the stream covers continues right after this one with a play-by-play. Jumper in the key. Giannis just too good, lighting it up from the floor. Hits that one. Milwaukee by 2. 11:10 remaining here. On the floor for Milwaukee right now is Giannis Matthews. Brook Lopez is out there. DiVincenzo as well. As jumper no good from the right elbow. Smart missed it. Rebound goes back to the Bucks. Bucks basketball right now. Moves it back to the top. Shot fake into the hands of Lopez. Dribble drive inside. Blows past Cantor. And lays it up and in for 2. 4-point game. Celtics bounce pass. Left baseline to Cantor. Cantor working on Brook Lopez. He gets it. That's the battle of the bigs right there. We got ourselves a 2-point game. 10.5 remaining. Bucks possession. Bounce pass to Korver. Korver shot fake, takes the 3. It's up and it's money. Yeah, whenever the Celtics hit a big buck of their own, Milwaukee in this one, they always seem to respond right back. 10:20 left to go, fourth quarter. Yeah, Bucks would definitely help out the Raptors with a victory in this game over the Celtics. That's a huge block there. Jason Tatum just got a shot blocked inside the low post by Brook Lopez. Now the ball into the hands of Ilyasova. Passes back over. Lopez takes a 3. It's off the mark. No good. Right back as Tatum gets the rebound. 94-89 to score. Tatum has it. Dribbles. Right baseline Tatum inside. Try to put it up. Couldn't get a lot of contact. Fumbles around with the ball. Wants the call and he can't believe it. Ball goes right back to Milwaukee. They pass it inside. Giannis too good. Jams it down. Slamma jamma. You got to take a timeout now, Brad Stevens. And that is exactly what he does. Oof. 96-89 to score. This game, if you didn't realize, was tied up at 87, and Milwaukee now on a 9-2 run. Brook Lopez, massive block inside to Jason Tatum, and then he does it again. This defense just way too stout and stuffing all over the place in this one for the Bucks. We're going to go on timeout. We'll be back in a matter of moments. Hey, welcome in here, Chris S. Bud. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. So Jonathan Isaac for the Magic, his new favorite NBA player. Yep. Standing up for America and his beliefs there for Jonathan Isaac. So yeah, indeed, man. And glad to have you back on here, Chris S., my man. So right now we're just on break, and if Jason Tatum had gone off in this game, the Celtics would be up right now. And this is unfortunate. There's a lot of cobwebs in this one. Hey, welcome in, Beast Wolverines. Thanks so much, man, to stopping on by here. Yeah, this is just unfortunate, man. Still got time in this one. It's just not his game today, huh? Such an off night. 2 for 15 from the floor. Nothing from downtown. He's only got 5 points. And this was a player here ranked 3rd in the NBA, I believe. Right after the All-Star break into the season suspension, as he was averaging just over 29 points per game after the All-Star break. And, man, did not see this coming at all. Unfortunate. But yeah, if you guys enjoy what I do, don't forget, keep on smashing that thumbs up here. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, everybody. I've been doing pretty well, man. Everything's been going pretty well. Glad that live sports is finally back here with basketball, which is awesome, man. So we're just going to update the scoreboard for everyone once again in this one. We'll get to that. So we got the new addition to the channel today as far as the scoreboard, keeping you guys track of what's going on throughout this NBA restart here as we unveil it right now. This is what we got for the scoreboard. So right now on the timeout, 96-89 to score. As Milwaukee is up. This game was tied up to end the third quarter. Tied up at 87. It's another game currently in progress right now with Sacramento taking on San Antonio. Alright, so we're going to get right back into this game here in just a matter of moments. If you guys are new, smash that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Everybody got 20 people watching. And if you guys would like to join me back in the next one, feel free. I'll be creating that stream. I'll take probably like a 10-minute break because I have to change the scoreboards and everything. But we'll be going Rockets versus Mavericks right after this one tonight. Hey, welcome in. Jason here. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by, bud. Serie A for the season. It ends on Sunday. Wow. Seems like everything just started. We're back. Celtics with the basketball. Going to take the three. Step back. Smart. He's got it. Marcus Smart, the X factor in this one, puts it winning 4. Milwaukee right back with the basketball. Giannis has it at the free throw circle. Guarded by Tatum. Moves it back out now to Matthews. Swings it over to Giannis at the top of the key. Bucks have the ball now. 9 minutes remaining. Giannis has it. Guarded by Tatum. Giannis. Dribble drive inside with the right hand. He is just too good. Blows past Tatum into the lane. Lays it in. Oof. Too good. That's why he's going to get MVP this season for the Greek Freak. 26, 11, and 7. Those are his numbers right now. 26 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists. Tatum with the basketball has only got 5 points today. Needs a whole lot more if the Celtics want to get the W. Nice dish. Smart over to Tice, but there's a foul right before that, so the bucket won't count. Smart hit a big three. He almost got credited with a key assist there, but no. As the refs are going to call that one off. There was a foul on the push-off behind from Milwaukee right before that. That was close. If you guys enjoy what they do, keep on smashing that thumbs up. Let's get me to 30 today. Yes. Hey, welcome in, Brayson. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. I plan on doing Raptors versus Lakers tomorrow night at 8:30. So that's the stream tomorrow. Celtics Trailblazers Sunday. And Rockets versus Bucks on Sunday as well. Jumper. They get it to fall right there for the Celtics. 4-point game. 8:25 left to go, fourth quarter. Bucks with the basketball. We get a foul here in the court. It's going to be Brad Wanamaker reaching in for the foul. Stops the clock. After this, feel free to stop on by. I'll be streaming another game, so make sure to turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified when I do go back live for my separate stream after this one. We'll be covering Mavericks versus Rockets after this game concludes. Giannis, oh, nice pass out to the perimeter, but they couldn't hit the three there for the Bucks. Rebound Celtics. It's only 4 points. Boston with the basketball. They actually took the lead at one point in this game. Wanamaker. Bounce pass over to Tice. Moves it back into the hands of Hayward. Hayward on the court. Same as Jaylen Brown. Playing with 5 fouls. Ojale there as well. Right baseline. What a block. What a block by Brook Lopez and Gordon Hayward either way. Yeah, Gordon Hayward stepped on the baseline, it looked like, and they called a turnover either way there. Even a nastier block there by Brook Lopez. Wow. Wow. So, wow. That was a massive block. Milwaukee right with the ball here. 7:54 remaining. Bucks have it. Dribble inside with Middleton. Middleton at the left elbow. Moves it back to Matthews. Left corner. 7:45 left to go. Make sure smash the thumbs up. Hit the like. Here goes Middleton. He's got the basketball. Working on Tice. Pro hop. Moves it back outside. 3. In the air. No good off the mark. They get the offensive rebound, though. That's a killer. Inside. Oh, with a block by Daniel Tice. Ojale saving the basketball. Here to go up. 3-on-1 fast break. Hayward. Nice dish. Inside. Wanamaker puts it up and in for 2. It's a 2-point ball game, folks. 98-96. 7:20 remaining. Here we go. It ain't over till it's over here. Gang Green and Beantown with 7:10 remaining now. Fourth quarter, shot fake Milwaukee. Milwaukee in the key. Gets past one, but it's going to be an offensive foul. They're not going to credit the bucket there to DiVincenzo. Not going to count the bucket as it was an offensive foul by the Bucks, and the ball go back to the Celtics. So we approach that 7-minute mark remaining. That's turnover 14 of the game so far by Milwaukee. Celtics have it. Hayward dribbles top of the key, moves it over Ojale. Ojale with the ball, hands it off now to Wanamaker. Wanamaker at the top as he's guarded by DiVincenzo. Bounce pass. Oh, Tice. He was open. Moves it out to Brown. Jaylen Brown. Middleton in his face. Splash! Jaylen Brown lines it up, knocks it down. Celtics by 1. Time out on the court. Kemba Walker 11 that one. 6:49 left to go in the fourth quarter. It ain't over till it's over here, folks. Make sure to smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button as we get rolling here, everybody. Celtics on a run. Doing this one. Wow. What a game here. What a game. Taking a look right now at the box score of this one. A big hand in this game. Marcus Smart, 23 points tonight by Marcus Smart. 3 for 6 from downtown, 7 for 11 from the floor, helping out in a big way. Jaylen Brown playing with 5 fouls still on the court, 17 points, making 3 triples as well. 3 triples by Kemba. He's got 16. And Gordon Hayward with 13 in this game. Even on a night where Jason Tatum is struggling, the whole motto itself this season has lived up to what it's been. Picking up your teammate. And that is what the Celtics are doing here tonight. Never want to count them out. It's a 1-point ball game. For the Bucks here, it's been all Giannis. 26 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, and a steal as well. 15 by Middleton, 14 by Brook Lopez. That's what it looks like so far. So yeah, on the national TV games, oh yeah, for sure, Raptor. These have been incredible games. If it's TNT or ESPN, it has been awesome. The 2 games on TNT yesterday decided by 2, and then today, man, what a game we got going on right now. So right now, we're just on a TV timeout. We're going to get back to action in just a matter of moments. If you guys enjoy what I do, smash that thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys. And we'll be back after this break. We'll get you up to date here with what's going on. Scores around the NBA. As far as a scoreboard update, we'll give it to you guys right now. I'm just going to update the scoreboard, and we'll get to that. And by the way, I'll be covering the next game after this one. That is Mavericks versus Rockets. So I'll create a new stream, so feel free to join me back for that in a little bit. Alright, so that's a little bit of a preview right there as far as what the scoreboards look like right now in the NBA. New addition to the channel, by the way. Indeed, guys. If anybody's new out there, keep on smashing those thumbs up, turn it blue, hit the subscribe button for solid play-by-play content here on the channel. I cover NBA play-by-play as the NBA is back here, folks. I also cover college basketball games as well, and I covered a basketball tournament 2 weeks ago. So solid content, you've got it here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Taco is going to play in the playoffs. Hopefully, man, we'll get to see some more Taco. We'll probably just see him, though, in the blowout games, most likely. Probably what I'm projecting, the game against the Washington Wizards that they take on during the last game, the 8th game of the restart. If the seedings are already in place, they'll probably have Taco out on the court by then. That's if the seedings still aren't up for grabs by the last game of the restart for Game 8. Because they take on Washington during their last game. Alright, so here we go. Back to action. Celtics, if you didn't know, they're up by 1 as they have come from right behind in this one. But the Bucks answer right back. Going to move over the scoreboard to the left. We got ourselves triple digits right now in Milwaukee as they score inside. And we go back and forth, back and forth. Here we go, folks. 100-99 to score. Celtics with the basketball. Jaylen Brown going to line up a 3. Air ball. No good with 6:20 remaining. Rebound goes to Milwaukee. Bucks have it. Put the ball into the hands of Giannis now. Giannis, dribble drive inside, pro hop. Swatted from behind, but Giannis too good inside. Gets his own rebound and puts it up and through right there for 2. 102-99 as we approach that 6-minute mark remaining here, folks. Bol. Yeah, I think Bol is going to help out the Nuggets in a huge way for sure. Goody. Jumper. Hayward. Got it. Solid looking touch right there in a J by Gordon Hayward. Puts it back to a 1-point game. 102-101. It's going. And it's going down, being a good one so far. Giannis inside, running over into the lane there. Semi Ojeleye as he takes the charge, and that is an offensive foul by Giannis with 5:41 left to go. And the Celtics get back to basketball with a chance to take the lead. Giannis just sticks right in his shoulder into Semi Ojeleye, and Semi just won't back down at all. Boom, right there. Right position, right time, takes the charge. And the Celtics will get it right back. Huge game here on the national TV landscape currently for tonight. Celtics right back with it. Hayward has it. Top of the key with the basketball. Guarded by Giannis. Step back in the air. Hayward off the mark, but we get a foul, it looks like. What's my favorite Celtics jersey? I really like this black one right here. The black and green is solid. I wasn't really a big fan of the city type of jersey, though, that they wore for this year, the city uniforms. I always loved the classic green. Those are awesome, the green and white. But, yeah, I wasn't big into the city jerseys for this year for the Celtics. Celtics inbound. Here goes Hayward. Dribble drive. Inside. Puts it. No. Couldn't finish on the reverse hand. It was right there, but it stood still right at the back iron, and it rolled right around the rim and out. Milwaukee gets the rebound, takes the three, makes it. It seems like whenever the Celtics have had a chance to take this game today, they've had so many opportunities. Milwaukee just answers with a keyed-in three right there, which they just got. Wanamaker inside, and that's not who you want to score right there. As he didn't score. He got the shot swatted and blocked. Milwaukee with a block, open three, Middleton. No good. That was just close, rattled right out. Celtics going to push it. Hayward. He's got it to the left baseline. 4:45 remaining. Jumper. No good. Unfriendly. Offensive rebound on Tice. Going to put it up. Hayward coming out of nowhere. Going to tip it up and in for two right there. Off the ball over the top by Tice. Somehow Hayward just flew right in there and tipped it up into the hoop. 2-point game. Bucks have it. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. Hit that like. Hit that sub if you're new. Welcome back in here, my man. Uncle Pizzle as he's back up. Hey, Bradley's back up here. Thanks so much, man. No problem, man. Left corner. Three. In the air, Milwaukee off the mark, rebound Wanamaker. Brad Wanamaker, 4:15 remaining, takes it past the timeline for the C's. Dribbles towards the right wing, hands it off to Ojeleye. Ojeleye moves it over to Brown. Jaylen Brown has it. Now he dribbles, top of the free throw circle. Brown, step back, jumper, no good, close. It's been so many shots today that just haven't rolled in, and they should have been. Kemba Walker still on the bench, ball got tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Bucks with 4:02 remaining. Inbound coming up for the Celtics. They'll get it underneath their hoop right now in an incredible game. 2-point game on the national TV slate right now, folks. Fire for sure. Whether it's Utah, New Orleans, Lakers, Clippers, what we saw today with Portland versus Memphis, and now Celtics, Bucks. This is living up to its hype on the restart here as far as all the great games here. If you guys are new, first timer, don't forget, smash that thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell as well here, folks, as I cover play-by-play on the channel Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Tatum back in the game. He's got the basketball. He's only got 5 points. Looking to redeem himself. Jumper. No good. That's one that he hits all day long, and he misses it off the back iron by Jason Tatum. A rebound Milwaukee. Tatum is 2 for 16 and a really low night from the floor. Milwaukee has it. It's going to be a foul picked up by Marcus Smart as he argues right now about that with the official as he reached in on Giannis. Stops the clock with 3:39. 3:39 left to go. We take a timeout in this one. And that means a timeout on the floor means another update of the NBA scores for everybody. By the way, after this, I'll be calling Rockets Mavericks. So I'll start that stream late. Most likely, I have to set up the scoreboard anyway. But since this game is going to overlap that, I have to start that stream late since this game has gone on for quite a while. There's been a bunch of fouls today. But I know, man. Jason Tatum, ice cold from the floor in this one, and hopefully he can get things going in the next game against Portland. Which, by the way, I'm covering that game. Next game, Sunday night, Portland Trail Blazers. Sunday afternoon, Portland Trail Blazers, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be covering that game, so feel free to stop on by for that stream as well. What an incredible game, though, for this one today. So I'm just going to update the scoreboard, and then I'll be back right in just a moment. Oh, it's been a phenomenal bubble here for sure, Raptor. Major League Baseball, it's been, some bad trouble with them. That's basically what's to come or so for the NFL. It's basically going to be worse than Major League Baseball. That's one thing for sure. Looking at some of the scores right now, as we are just on break. So that's what we got, 105, 103, as we're going to cut right back into it. as the Sacramento game going up against San Antonio. That one's almost at halftime right now. So right now we're back into it. 105-103 the score as Milwaukee with the basketball. They're going to take it past the half-court logo. 3:20 remaining. Going to take a three. Hits the front rim. A rebound. No good. It's going to be Daniel Theis here coming up with a board. And we get a rebound from behind by Giannis. They're going to call a foul here by Giannis. Dude, there's been so many fouls in this game. It's crazy. Stop and start in this one. That foul early before the half with Grant Williams, though, on the three-point shot, it did not look like a foul that Grant Williams had committed. 3:05 remaining. Jumper, it's up and it's good. Jaylen Brown gets that one. We're tied up at 105. Make sure if you're new, hit that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, everybody, as I cover play-by-play here on the channel and Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I'll be back for the next one, Rockets Mavericks, right after this. Giannis, shot fake, working on Smart. Dribble drive inside. And the Celtics, you got to do better than that defensively there. As Giannis just blows past the entire C's defense, lays it up and in. Where was the rotation there? Nowhere. 2:35 left to go. Giannis with 30. Celtics with the basketball. Theis hands it off to Brown. And is Theis okay? Theis is down. Theis on the handoff to Brown there. Theis a little gimpy. Oof, looks like his hand area. That's not good. He's clutching his hand area. Yeah, for sure. Use him. Daniel Theis is for sure underrated. Ooh, yeah, that's a big collision actually. Right in the belly area where he had his hands down as well, with his elbows going down. Giannis just went right into Theis there. Ooh, yeah, that's like an NFL block basically, with Giannis going right into Theis there. That's like you're blocking on the offensive line in the NFL basically. And boom, that took a shot right around your rib cage area, so just a tad above your belly. That's gonna hurt. Marcus Smart's got banged up quite a bit from Giannis today. Giannis fell right back on behind Marcus Smart earlier in this game. We got 2:30 remaining, 2-point lead by Milwaukee. They're reviewing this foul right now to see if there was anything flagrant by Giannis, just charging right at Daniel Theis as Daniel Theis tried to set the screen around Jaylen Brown. That was a shot there. So, a little bit of stoppage in time. Don't forget, smash that thumbs up here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Welcome in everybody to the channel as I cover play-by-play basketball games from the NBA. I also covered college basketball as well. And I did the TBT 2 weeks ago, and that was a great time. So they're just sorting this out here as far as what that foul was. Giannis just charged right at Theis, and boom. Theis absorbed it. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a major disaster for the NFL. There's no way. No chance that they're going to get through a full season, Vaughn. They'll probably start week 1, and then they'll have a bunch of teams test positive. And then that's it. They'll probably have to shut it down like they're looking like for Major League Baseball. So, Celtics will get the basketball back into the hands of Tatum here. 4 on the shot clock. Pass over to Theis. Right baseline. Theis got it. We're tied up. 107-107 here. Don't change the dial with 2:15 remaining. That's big for the Celtics. Giannis with 5 fouls. Jaylen Brown's been playing for quite a while with 5 as well. Going inside. Jumper. It's off the mark. No good. Giannis still in the game. Brook Lopez gets the rebound. Try to put up. Huge rebound. Daniel Theis on the board, saving the Celtics right now. That was a big defensive board there by Theis. 2 minutes remain. Smash the thumbs up. Hit the likes. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell if you're new. Jason Tatum with the basketball. Theis sets the pick. Tatum gets around with a floater in the key, and Tatum is stone cold and can't hit anything from the floor. Man, hit the front rim. He's 2 for 17 with 5 points. Rebound goes to the Bucks in a tie game with 1:35. Milwaukee has it. Top of the key, Giannis. Tatum out to guard him here. Oh, Giannis just gets around Tatum into the lane, and oh, they're going to call a foul on Giannis. Offensive foul by Giannis there, as Marcus Smart puts himself in the last minute in position to take the charge in the key, and Giannis goes right above Smart and comes down right on him, and that is your defender there. Marcus Smart. Incredible game. You gotta Kudos to Smarty in this one. Wow. Tatum tried to go for the steal. Giannis got right past him, right past Tyson to the lane. Smart right there, and Giannis goes right over Smart. Smart defender for sure. So they take away the bucket. It is still tied up at 107. 107, 107, a minute 28 remaining. That is massive. And that is 6 as well, so he's out of the game. Smart might have just saved the Celtics tonight right there. If you put Giannis out of the game, Giannis goes right over Smart. Man. That is incredible, my Marcus Smart. That is what you do if you're an elite defender, and he has taken the hits. He has taken everything today. This game has been crazy with fouls. One second, they're reviewing this. They are reviewing this right now. 107 to 107 is the score. They're looking at this to see if that bucket actually will count there by Giannis with a minute 28 remaining. So they are still looking right now. This is huge as far as if Giannis picks up his 6th foul or if he still has 5. It looks like they're going to put him back to 5. So Giannis is still in the game. It looks like they're going to count this one. So they are actually, the refs are going to overturn this. They looked at the replay. They're going to say that they're going to overturn it. Marcus Smart right now is smirking about that. Oh my gosh. So Giannis stays in the game. He still has 5 fouls instead of 6. And they give the Bucks the bucket there. So they take away the charge by Marcus Smart. And the Bucks get awarded with a bucket. Unreal. Unreal. And Giannis will go to the free throw line as well. So he's going to shoot the and one. 32, 14, 7. That's what his numbers look like. Hey, my man Hakeem Olajuwon here. Thanks so much, brother, for stopping by. Unreal. Charge all day, and they award Giannis with a bucket. Might as well give him the MVP when he's still got 7 games right after this one in the restart. It doesn't matter what LeBron does. Free throw is good. 110-107. Minute 25 left to go, 4th quarter. Tice has it, top of the key. Celtics need a 3. Hand off to Brown. Brown, step back in the air. Hit the front rim. No good. Rebound, Milwaukee. That's just going to allow the Celtics to jack up shots, though. And just 4 shots in the final minute. That's the thing. So you're handing this to Milwaukee right now instead of making it even in a tie game. Bucks have it. Take a 3. Make a 3. Yeah, that's most likely going to be it for today. 6-point game. 113-107. Minute left to go. That is a killer. So I'll be live streaming the Hawks versus Mavericks right after this one, by the way, so feel free. But feel free to join me as well for Celtics versus Portland Revenge Game Part 2, and hopefully that'll be a better outcome. But Jaylen Brown going inside. He's going to put it up and in off the backboard for 2, so it's not over yet. Jaylen Brown gets contacted, fouled, and Brown will go to the line. Big finish right there by Jaylen Brown underneath. That is huge. That is huge. 54 seconds remaining. Brown shooting 1 at the line. It's up, and it's good. Got the luck of the bounce. 3-point game. They got to really key in here, though. Really got to key in to these final seconds here. Under a minute left to go. 30-second differential shot clock and game clock. Milwaukee with the basketball at the right wing perimeter. They dribble now at the top of the key. Middleton off the backdoor cut. Giannis over Tyson. He is just too good. Refs give him the foul as well, so Tice picks up the foul. Giannis just too good inside the low post. And it's a 5-point game with 37. Oof. Big, big oof. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Hopefully better luck against Portland in the next game. Wow. Man. This is just unfortunate. Yep, looks like the Bucks going to come away with a W here in the final 37 seconds. Free throw is good, too. 6-point game, 116-110 now. So we're going to take a timeout on the court. 36, 14, and 7. Those are Giannis's numbers right now. And just an unfortunate gift by the refs. You keep him into the game, and that's what he does for you. He scores right on you just like that. It's unfortunate. Hey, welcome in here, Brandon, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. So it looks like that was a short timeout. So actually I'm going to keep it right back in here. It's 116-110. So after this, I'll be live for Raptors versus Rockets versus Mavericks. So feel free to stop on by for that one. Yeah, just a rough game, man, for Tatum today. Unfortunate. Hayward with the basketball. Tatum has it. Step back three in the air. And, yeah, these shots aren't even close. Hit the front rim. Missed it. Rebound here by Milwaukee. 25 seconds left to go. Giannis gets it past half court. They push it up the court. Right baseline. And they put it in for 2. As that one will go down now by the Bucks. They put it to an 8-point game. 18 seconds remaining. Lob over the top to Tice. Jams it down for 2. 17 seconds left to go. Bucks will inbound. They double team. Still in the backcourt for the Bucks, and Hayward's going to pick up the foul with 14 on the clock. So free throw is coming up at the line now by the Bucks. 14 seconds left to go. If you guys enjoy the stream, don't forget, smash that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, everyone. As I cover play-by-play on the channel and Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Big thank you for coming out today. Feel free to stop on by for the next one as well. Rockets versus Mavericks. Don't spam the chat with multiple W's. Marcus Smart to start this game for the Celtics, but he had it. 23 points today by Smart in this one. Free throw here at the line. No good. Missed shot there by George Hill at the line. $16 in the fourth quarter by Giannis. Second shot. That one's up and through. 119-112. Celtics have it on the inbound 7-point game. Tatum has it, moves it over to Tice, takes the 3. That one's off the back iron, no good. 6 seconds, rebound Milwaukee, and they pass half court. That's going to do it. Alright, so that's a wrap here. 119-112, the final here, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. As the wrap up the stream, everyone, on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. And I'll be covering it in a little bit. I'll be back probably like 10-12 minutes from now with Mavericks versus Rockets, so feel free to stop on by for that one. Thanks so much for stopping by, as I'm going to close off this one, Milwaukee, with a 7-point victory.